Yeah. Ha-ha. E.N.E. Stacks with the facts. E.N.E. the real contender. We've been back in bad business since we was young, like in high school, you know? That's a fact. Hey, yo, L's. Talk.
East Coast tinted out, bay ball down. Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
West Coast vibes, baby, I'm so high. Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Down south, PYT, if you want roll with keys. Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
If you want top in the O, let it ride. Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Pull up on the tick like I jack my slacks. King L, E.N.E, and your guy stats. We don't give a goddamn about your guy stats. None. To be honest, most of y'all girls guys whack. Step your game up, baby, and roll with the winners. E.N.E a steak meal, fuck them little chicken dinners. You ain't never seen a clique of niggas this fly. Never. King of stacks, get shit poppin' like a fish fry. We hit a vibe, see we on our West Coast shit. Call up the Cali Club, coppin' West Coast shit. This is at Lipsy store, coppin' West Coast kicks. All blued up, like we really West Coast print. We do this shit with style, that's why the ladies love it. Be with their man straight choosing when we out in public. E.N.E, best flow. King L stacks with the facts, and then let's go.
East Coast tinted out, bay ball down. Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
West Coast vibes, baby, I'm so high. Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Down south, PYT, if you want roll with keys. Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
If you want top in the O, let it ride. Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Hey, I'm about to pull
Now you up on top, about to smoke with the chief. If you know King, he about to roll up a leaf. Look, I don't really dance, but let that ass roll on the D so high. I wasn't on it, but you noticing me. Just like where I'm from, I got her screaming out, oh. I ain't paid for no entry, but she gave me a show. Pop bottles only if it be the Don or the Mo. Here for a couple hours, go and count on my dough. Look, I don't really know why they envy me. Maybe cause the whole team MVP. Kept the gangs in your wine, I'm the same OG. Treat the foe like my shoes, keep the thing on me. Gang time, now it's mama mentality, up my salary. Wear the wrong colors in the wrong hood, in the casualty. Whether Malibu, Santa Monica on the beach. Always gotta keep the 40 cal in my reach. East Coast tinted out, bay ball down. Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
West Coast vibes, baby, I'm so high. Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Down south, PYT, if you want roll with keys. Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
If you want top in the O, let it ride. Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Hey, I'm about to pull up on you.
Hey, real talk, you need to holler at Stacks. If you working out of weight, he gon' give you some facts. All written, all shit's calling, see with the 6. E.N.E the cheat code, play the game with a glitch. Reverse the flow like our man Ray forever in this. John B the truth, that's some rhetoric shit. If you looking in the mirror, you should know this is E.N.E for life, flip the L, we locking the shit. 40 pounds on the shit, his name say what it is. Down up and down, test every day was a trip. G strong like the hero, red stars, baby, I'm so high. My G, we used to get the deal with this split. We looking down, we still looking down, we on this shit. If you want, brother, King, that's all the first name there.
Yeah. What up? You already know it's your brother Virgil Berry, aka Stats with the Facts. You know I got my brother King L's in the building, man. We here, man. It's Friday night, and y'all know how we do it, man. You know. Y'all know how we do it, man. Friday night, and the feelings right. Pause. And we here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Friday night wrap up. You did. You understand me?
Are you in the We Bleed Hip Hop chat?
My man talks beats.
Did they give you access to the We Bleed Hip Hop chat?
Yeah, I got it. I just don't be. It's kind of you got. You know, they got some things they still need to tweak out on that joint. You feel me? It's not really user friendly yet.
Oh,
I see where they're going with it. But
I meant the chat in Facebook.
Oh no, I haven't been paying attention. I haven't been.
Okay, I didn't know. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Talks Beats was good. Everybody was good. Y'all know we here, man. It's Friday night, man. And there's a lot of stuff to talk about, man. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, man. You did. Anyway, man, how y'all doing tonight, man? L, what's good with you, man? You good, bro?
I'm good, man. You know, good week, man.
It's L's fault that we late again. It ain't my fault. It's his fault.
Hey, man, you know, I was moving today, though. I was moving, making moves.
Nah, it's
man.
all
I
good,
had to
man.
drop a couple bottles off,
Right.
I got some good news, man. I got an event coming up. Actually, quicker than I thought.
Right.
Man.
So it's not March 29th.
I
Blitz was good.
I still got that one going too. But,
okay, so we got something else going.
They want me to come up and do another one from 6 to 8 on the 16th, which would be 2 Saturdays from tomorrow.
Okay, so March 16th, we got a wine tasting event coming up.
Mm-hmm.
March 29th, we got another one coming up, and we got something special we putting together. Me and L
when John B.A. get
for
back in
Memorial
town,
Day.
She did hit me back and said when she get in town we're gonna have a meeting. So
that's what's
I'll
up.
her once she get back in town, and then we be
she in Louisiana or something. She in Louisiana.
I think so. It's her daughter's birthday, so I think they're down there.
Yeah, man. You know our sis John V. We had to get John V. back on the show, man. Do a show up there at the restaurant again or something, man. You know what I'm talking about. But listen, it's been a pretty. It's been a very eventful week this week, man. You know, we're gonna start off with this right here. How everybody doing tonight? We're gonna get straight to it. We ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? We already late, but we ain't tripping though. It's Friday night, you know what I'm saying? It's been a crazy week, man. I'm gonna start with this, man. I mean, goddamn, man. I mean, sheesh. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering. Jack, we here, man. We ready to go. You did. Hey, man, this is some of the craziest stuff ever, man. I'm about to do a show on a lot of stuff, man. And I've been telling y'all, man, I've been sitting up here trying to tell y'all. All I can say is, what have I been telling y'all? Let's go, man.
Time ago, a DeKalb County judge issued her sentence for Eligio Bishop, sending him to prison for life plus 10 years without the possibility of parole.
Earlier this afternoon, a jury found Bishop guilty of rape and other charges. Prosecutors say the crimes happened when he led a cult called Carbon Nation. 11 Alive's Brittany Kleinpeter just stepped out of the courthouse in DeKalb County. And Brittany, what did the judge say as she issued that sentence there?
So the judge said she would have issued a lighter sentence, but in her opinion, Eligio Bishop showed no remorse during the course of this trial. She said that she called him a master manipulator. She said he was the definition of a narcissist. She did sentence the now convicted rapist to life in prison without parole plus 10 years. The verdict was read about 4:15 today. It's been very quickly gone since then, but the jury found Bishop guilty of rape, false imprisonment, and 3 counts of sharing 3 pieces of sexually explicit content on social media. Over the last hour, victim impact statements were read. Bishop could be seen on Zoom video from the jail, talking with deputies, smirking, and even laughing at moments as the victims expressed how he hurt them.
Thank you to the judge and to the court for giving me and many other victims a chance to be heard after finding our own voice. Thank you to God, the real, living God.
Yeah.
The jury heard about 5 days of testimony, deliberated for about 6 hours. Again, his sentence is life in prison without parole plus 10 years. I also want to mention before I send it back, Bishop was allowed to speak before his sentence was read. He told the judge and some of the victims that he forgave them and he accepted it. Guys.
All right, Brittany, thank you so much.
Man, I've been sitting up here trying to tell y'all, man. XL Pro was happening, man. I've been sitting up here trying to tell y'all, man. Ideologically based violence. Violent radicalization. I've been telling y'all, man, they are implementing HR 1955, man. You hear me? Now, y'all heard the judge just said she's going to give the boy a lighter sentence.
Then he was acting like a little punk, though.
But he went in that damn courtroom acting crazy, thinking, I mean, listen, man, clearly the dude has some mental issues. I don't know if y'all aware of who Nature Boy is. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all probably do. Eligio Bishop, Nature Boy of Carbon Nation fame. The nigga got kicked off an airplane because they was so musty because they don't take shot, man. I'm gonna do a show about him tomorrow in the morning, man.
So break down a little bit like what he actually got. Like he got famous for, just for the people
he
that may not know.
He got famous because he one of these dudes coming on here with the technology, talking about the stars and the moons and the planets and all of that spooky dookie God, I'm God and this and all three God, all that bullshit. Man, y'all could just go Google or go look on YouTube. I'm pretty sure that they're not going to remove his content. Not all of it anyway. Because YouTube and Google Alphabet still wants to make money off of that content. You can believe that. Okay. So they don't care about people being indoctrinated from this shit. Look how long they let it go. Pacino the Don, what's good with you, bro? Salute the host. Just subscribe was sent by King L. You know him?
Pacino, yeah, it was good. What up?
I'll share your page on mine to get you to that 1,000 if you don't mind. Yeah, please, brother, please. Yeah. You know? And the platform is open, bro. We're about to drop the link in a little bit. People can come up and chop it up too. I don't know how much of y'all know about Nature Boy, but you really don't need to know nothing. Just Google him or go look at it on YouTube before they start removing this content. I'm pretty sure they're going to probably remove some of his stuff. I ain't going to say they'll remove all of it, but I'm pretty sure they're going to remove most of it. But you can Google who the guy is. This dude got famous by sitting up here spreading this bullshit technology, talking about the smooth moons and the gods, and I'm the man, the black man is God, and I'm God, and you know, we're the stars in the universe, and we're one with nature and all that crazy stuff. You know, half truths mixed with a lot of fuckery. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? But he actually had enough what's the word I'm looking here for? He had enough ingenuity. He had enough charismatic, magnetic attractability to him to where he got goofy ass niggas and broads just so impressive. Just to let you know how impressive and goofy a lot of people are, but it also lets you know, what did I tell y'all about HR 1955? They say the number one tool and the number one thing being used to spread ideologically based violence, which this case falls under, and violent radicalization, which this case falls under, is the internet. And I'm telling y'all, man, Nature Boy was the catalyst, man, for you. I'm telling that's why I've been telling y'all to box cleverly on YouTube. Watch your language. I'm not telling you to censor yourself, man. Say whatever you want to say. A lot of stuff they don't trip about what we're saying, but when you talk about certain things and using certain language and nomenclature and vernacular, you have to box cleverly nowadays. Familiarize yourself with YouTube's guidelines. They change, I swear, like every 60 days, it seems now. Right? You have to understand what you're interacting with, man. You know, understand that people get popular on YouTube not because they're talented, not because they're good, all of everybody, but because some agendas is behind it. And he was used as a catalyst to let you niggas know they coming for you. You sit on here thinking you about to be cutting coats or spread some type of knowledge that influence, man. Listen what I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all remember when I broke down ideologically based violence to y'all, the use, planned use, or threatened use of force or violence, not forceful violence, not force and violence, not violent force, but force or violence. L, what does that let you know right there?
That they feel like this.
No. Don't think too deep about it. Think about what I'm specifically asking.
Just a straight feeling?
No, not even a feeling. No feeling at all. Think about what I'm asking you. Mm-hmm. When you hear the words, when I'm defining what ideologically based violence is, this is how the government defines ideologically based violence. The use, planned use, or threatened use of force or violence. Not forceful violence, not force and violence, not violent force, but force or violence. That preposition in the middle, or, that separate, that denotes, the connotates, and it represents a differentiation. That means that violence and force are not the same thing according to this verbiage being used here. So when you think about force or violence, right? When you can be accused of threatening to use, using, or planning to use force or violence, you got to understand that force and violence aren't the same thing as per this legislation. This is law too. So if you could be considered spreading ideologically violence for force, by using force, by threatening to use, using, or planning to use force, force is defined as mental or moral strength. Force is defined as the ability to, get somebody to do something. Force is defined as strength or power. So I want y'all to keep that in mind when y'all think about situations like this boy Eligio. They gave that boy life without the possibility of parole plus a 10-ball. Pause.
So I want to, since you kind of talked on like the ideological based force violence,
yeah,
that kind of also to me sounds like another form of like implemented propaganda or propaganda implementation or some shit like that. However you may want to say it.
No, it's weaponizing propaganda. It's
okay.
or spreading the spreading of propaganda. That's what it's doing. Right. So if you are on this internet, specifically YouTube, pay attention to what I'm saying, y'all. Right? I talk about this all the time. And you are doing content that will provoke thought or provoke people to listen to you. When you spread content that will influence people to think in a way that's not desired by the system or the structure, specifically YouTube. I'm telling you right now, man. And Nature Boy is the catalyst, man.
Is that what you feel like they got Andrew Tate kind of for, in a sense? Because it went against what they
but I mean,
a form of masculinity.
But then again, and I'm not saying this is true, but like I always tell y'all, man, agent provocateurs and rabble rousers abound on this YouTube, man. Yeah. Now, am I saying that Andrew Tate is a rabble rouser, agent provocateur? I'm saying he could possibly be. I don't know if he is or not. I haven't really done any research into his background, but it's a possibility. I just say that to say, box cleverly with your language on here, man.
Man, salute and respect. Salute and respect. What's popping with y'all, man?
Say what now?
I said salute and respect. Salute and respect. What's popping with you?
So I'm about to pass you the mic here. I'm just want to finish what I'm saying because this is important, right? And this boy Eligio then got booked. Nigga, he got life without the possibility of parole. Now, mind y'all, all them people who was involved with him wittingly went along with what was going on. I'm not saying it's right for anything that may have happened that was forced or maybe wasn't desired, but you got to understand, like, the charges that he got, I'm not going to say he shouldn't have gotten on or he couldn't have gotten. I'm just saying he shouldn't have gotten it for lots of reasons. But, I mean, we ain't even really seen no real hardcore evidence for real. I've been watching, paying attention to this stuff. I ain't seen like no real life hard. Only thing that I told you what got him knocked is that he recorded everything. He used to go live and just do a lot of live shows and go on interviews on people's platforms. He had a huge following on YouTube, and I'm telling y'all right now, my brethren, my brothers, my black brethren and brothers, we got crosshairs on our right here. Crosshairs, my fellow content creators. Y'all better box cleverly with y'all's goddamn language, man. And watch what you. I'm not, man, talk about whatever you're going to talk about, but, man, you just better be aware that they watching and they listening, and they will build up a case on your ass. They'll let you get along, you know what I'm saying? They'll let you get a whole bunch of subscribers and money, and you get all this popularity and all this stuff. Man, you're going on all these other platforms, and this is going on just to use you like how they using this boy right here and really make you think you got. So you got to think, if you go from being a broke-ass, bum-ass nigga, right, and then you got all of a sudden you got a 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. You're monetized on YouTube, nigga. Don't you understand? These people, man. And I understand that because I understand how that stuff could go to somebody's head, man. You feel me? My man, what's that? Pacino? How you say it? Pacino the Don?
Yeah, it's Pacino. What's good, buddy?
What's good with your brother?
Man, salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all, man. You speaking some real.
You too, brother, man. What's your take on this little situation right here? If you're aware of who Nature Boy is, or just tapping in and hearing about the situation.
Yeah, I was hip to it. That's that red pill community, man. They see what they don't understand. Like you say, when people go from nothing to something, they don't understand, man, that this is like a partnership. If you read the guidelines carefully, it's a lot of stuff you can and can't do, but it's deeper than that. Like you don't build enemies. What you do, you can't just have one platform. Like if you're doing this and you making money and that money get great, when that AdSense check hit on the 21st, people just think that's gonna be always there.
Right.
That ain't always there. Like that ain't always gonna be what's popping, because they can take it from you just like they gave it to you.
Right.
And what they do is, dude, he was reckless. It ain't no different than Brother Polite.
Right.
It ain't no difference than Fresh and Fit. It ain't no different than none of that red pill community that tape. Like same thing with Hassan Campbell. Like what they do is they start thinking they becoming bigger than the program.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got people to a small channel that if you get your cash apps, you get your super chats and your stickers, and you see that check coming in, and you got that direct deposit, and you got your 1099 because you're in a partnership with YouTube. If you're getting 1,000 or 2,000 a month, and that's money, and all you're doing is being yourself, and you bringing the audience in, that's money to somebody who never had it. But when people get these like 500,000 channel subscribers, or they get 1 million, they actually start thinking that they bigger than the actual program. When it's actual people that's on YouTube that they are not aware of, like kids that got 28 million subscribers that's making bank off this. It's big money, but they be small channels, but they just only big to the smaller channels. If you look at somebody like Mr. Beast, this man make a video, and it could be a pre-recorded video, and it'd be 100 million views 24 hours after he released it. He's setting up sets and giving giveaways that's 10 million. So that should be your goal, because the platform is out there. So your goal shouldn't be your people that's closer to you, or you got a set thing. It's 9 billion people on this planet, so you should want everybody to tune into what you're doing to get where you need to go.
That's a fact.
I worked hard. I didn't want none of my local people doing it, because like any business that you in, if only your people are the ones supporting you, then you really ain't got no business. You need to get out here to where it's 9 billion people. Get them to support you. Your family and your friends is going to support you, whatever your product is, and that's what they're going to do. You want the rest of the people that don't know you to come and support you.
Right.
I worked and got monetized, bro, and put in all the hard work. I did my page my way to get caught up in the conflict. I wasn't doing nothing that you could deem like insensitive, or certain words you keep out. Don't play people's music. I wasn't doing none of that. I got demonetized 2 days after I got monetized, after the time I put in for playing shorts. That was my stuff. They said reuse content. It was my content.
Right.
But they algorithms that they use, it don't have no filter. It don't have no like. It don't understand what you're
learning.
It don't understand what you was leading with it. Like even if you go on Facebook, it's certain groups of people can say whatever they want to say, bro, and it can be hateful, do whatever.
Right.
And you can respond on the basketball post and say, I'm gonna shoot your eyes out, and they'll block you for 30 days, like hateful comment. All you shooting a 3-pointer.
Mm-hmm. Shit, the one time I got actually suspended, it wasn't for like I'm looking at the fucking suspension, reading it, and it was like, hold up, man. It was actually like a shout out to the person, like, and I was
you
like,
feel me?
They said suspended.
And then when you challenge it, bro, they tell you that you challenge it. They don't take content, they don't take context, they don't care. Bro, I shared somebody's stuff one day and didn't put nothing on it. Matter of fact, all I said with the caption was, he's welcome to the barbecue. They didn't block the person whose video I shared. They blocked me for sharing it.
Yeah.
So imagine getting blocked for something. I didn't even been blocked, man. They done went back to 2013 and found a post that I made, man, and blocked me and said it violated community guidelines.
Yeah.
Imagine if that was my only source of income and I was making good money, like 5, 6 months or 10 bands a month, and get blocked from something from 2013. Like,
And that's
it's a
how
tricky game, man.
that's why I say you got to box cleverly, man. You feel me? And but understand this though, man, because you can go on YouTube, the same thing that'll do what they just did to my brother just described to y'all. They allow people to get their heads blown off on other platforms, and everybody can see it. So what I'm saying is, it's a weeding out process going on, y'all. I've been telling y'all about this stuff, man. I'm saying the unintelligent artificial intelligence, man. Y'all think humans running stuff at YouTube, man? Crazy if y'all think that, man.
How deep it get deeper than that, bro. It's to the point to where people that get the most money off this, man, that you see, they don't even be on screen
at all.
They don't give, it don't even be original content. What they do, they share the content, but they understand the guidelines. They'll replay something that's hot, like when that Cat Williams video was going on. But then if you know the guidelines, you know you got to speak on it so you can say this is fair use, and then you can respond to it. But people don't take the time. And then I didn't even blame them when I got demonetized. I just said, look, okay, I learned. I wiped my whole slate clean, said, look, I'm going to start over from the get-go. Now I know, but I blame myself. See, self-accountability is big too. Like, It's like when you're a rapper and you blame somebody for you signing that bad contract. That's your fault. Learn the business first. If you're going to do something, you're going to do it. And anything I do, I want to be full with it and go full steam with it.
Yeah.
Learn what you into instead of blaming somebody else when you get your head knocked off for doing what went against the guidelines.
That's a fact. All right. And I'm telling y'all, man, they choose who they want to be popular, man. You're not popular because you're talented and you're good at what you're doing. I'm telling you, man. Now, that'll get you in the door.
You got to do the work, though. You got to do the work.
But I'm telling you, man, you got to pay attention. I want y'all to understand what we is interacting with and what we is engaging with, man. We are interacting with unintelligent artificial intelligence, man. And
y'all people, man, please, like his thing, when I came in, I'm being respectful. I told him, I said, hey, salute to y'all. I know both y'all, like, personally, like, well, I just think I can't place. I think dude might have went to Eastmore. I'm a Walnut Ridge cat. Like, but we got to help each other. Them likes, them shares, get you in the algorithm. What you want to do is get in that algorithm to where you suggested when you're doing what you're doing. And us as a community, man, we should help each other instead of all the hate and all that. Like, man, if I don't, like, if I don't like somebody's music, I'm going to share it because it's somebody that will. Just because I don't like it don't mean everybody else ain't going to like it. I'm going to share it because it don't cost nothing to share, bro. Like, when I came over and I asked people be respectful, like all you got to do, like, out of all the people I got that rock with me, they gonna go. Most of them gonna go off my word that y'all good people, and then come over and see what y'all content be. Y'all content could be completely different from mine, but now you got a new person that now they can see that this is what these people doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
If it resonates, you know, it's all about this networking, man. And like I always say, man, we can't allow this unintelligent artificial intelligence to outthink us, and that's what it's doing.
Yeah, I actually like it was a post that I actually reposted this week that had Rick Ross talking about that. Like, if you know what I mean, if it's your people, like, I ain't even gotta read the whole post or whatever they say.
None of that.
I'm gonna share it.
I'll literally share it.
Share it.
I'll share it, and then
I'll go back and read it. Put it on your story. Share it on.
Man, that's the best support. It take 2 seconds, bro.
Hey,
it take 2 seconds.
You see me support. You see more support of other people than even my fucking business. But like you said, you never know who's watching, and you supporting other people. Like, I see businesses all day, so I just hit that share button. But those same people that I may not even thought about that I just supported back then was some of the people that came to the wine tasting. It was like, you even said, like, yo, you share such and such. And I was like, I forgot about it because I just share shit. Like, if I see somebody with a business, I just hit the share, put it on my page. And they ain't got to reciprocate the energy, but at the same time, that's just how I move. If I see somebody
word of mouth is always going to be the best form of advertisement. Just nothing else is going to beat it.
Like, people, they ask.
Nah, it never is. This is the thing that get me, man, is that when you say like the unintelligent artificial intelligence, my thing be, bro, common sense ain't common. It's like it's to the point to where we got all the information that we want in the palm of our hands, and people want to be willfully ignorant. Like we at a point to where facts don't even mean nothing. People's opinions, so it ain't about fact based no more. I'll just keep it pushing. A person say something I disagree. If we can't have a dialogue or an intelligent debate, and you bringing facts to the table, I'm not about to have a disagreement or even you wasting your time.
Right.
Because it's like, for what? Like, bro, you actually got everything you wanted. I came up, my nigga, where we had the Dewey Decimal System. We had to go read books, but we had encyclopedias, the brown books, and you had all of them, and we read them, and that's how you got your work done, and we had to do that. These people got all this in their hand, bro, and can look it up and still won't take the time to learn. If you're speaking on something I know nothing about, bro, I'm either going to get myself knowledgeable on that, man, if I find it important enough to do. But I'm not about to get involved in a debate with you, man, just based off emotions or feelings when you bring facts to it.
That, man. And I've been telling people for a minute, to me and LB, you know, some women are like, you're trying to remove, especially men. We understand y'all chicks gonna be in y'all feelings, man, because you know y'all are like I said, y'all the personification of emotionalism. You feel me? But men, though, that we can't have that amongst us, man. We cannot. We can't ever make it okay for men to be operating out of their emotions, man. Publicly.
Hey, can I expound on that though? Because it ain't really playing devil's advocate. It's just giving a different side and going a little bit deeper. Because I know y'all boys intelligent. I know y'all. It's just I know y'all got brain. Right. What it is we all around the same age, man. But we was raised with parents. But we was always taught to be robots. We was taught that men don't have emotions.
Right.
Men don't got this. Emotions are something, bro, that you're born with. But to turn them off, it explains why we got all these killings and these people out here doing.
That's a fact.
They doing emotionless crimes. Like they're like, why is people just shooting up? They ain't got no capacity. We was raised to have no emotions at all. Instead of saying men got emotions too, and was raised to nurture our emotions, like females. When you say, oh, females been in emotions, men do too. But if you wasn't raised to understand that you got them and then how to control them, that's why they uncontrollable with them now. You say, hey.
Exactly. And that's why I say, and that's what I'm saying, as men, like I always say, it's nothing okay with expressing your emotions healthily, productively, right?
But if you want to raise 40 years out of your life to act like they don't exist, then you would have been able to control them, and you was raised to be able to control them, and you know how to deal with it. These people don't know how to deal with it because they was never taught. The most emotionless people are emotional. Nah, you can't turn off your emotions, bro. If you could, we'd be robots. Like that's why the community and everything going the way it goes.
You can't.
Yeah, we gotta leave. We gotta leave.
Off. And not only can you turn your emotions off, they can be turned off outside of your control. The thing
your environment, the way you was raised, your environment.
Right here, though. This is the point I'm making right here when it comes to men and their emotions. I'm not saying we're not ever supposed to express our emotions. I'm not saying we got to definitely be able to identify them, but I'm saying as men, we can't allow ourselves to become in a state of emotionalism. We can't allow ourselves to become emotional. Because when you become emotional, you're not going to make a good decision. I break this down to y'all all the time. You are not going to make good decisions, wise, rational decisions when you're doing it out of how you feel.
So you saying? So I think what you trying to say more is like.
No, I'm not trying to say nothing. I'm saying exactly.
What I mean, like saying. think logical.
Yes,
moving logic.
Exactly.
More than
that's what I'm saying. As men, we're not supposed to make decisions based off of how we feel.
Right. Yeah.
Never.
Think logically.
Logic, reason, understanding, validation, rationalizing, critical thinking.
Yeah.
This is how we're supposed to operate as men. We're not supposed to be making moves, important moves, because we feel a certain way about it.
Nah, I mean, that's not how business should be.
At all.
It is times where I feel like you follow your vision in your heart in a sense. That can be construed as following your emotion in a sense when somebody would say like follow your heart and such. But I like what Pacino was saying in a sense, like we ultimately have emotions off top.
Yeah.
And it's good to have it because still those emotions could lead you to at least making a moral or rational decision, which is something, Pacino, you were talking about like people having these crimes is because they are emotionless or react with no emotion in a sense. And it's because, in a sense, we came up in the 90s, a lot of us, and we was raised in that culture where shit, niggas was dropping like flies, and we seen this shit live. Like our culture was the first ones that like where we seen it all the time on TV, the movies, and then we get access to YouTube. Now you can just click on shit where you're watching videos, people killing people. Now you desensitized to the shit. Once you get desensitized and you remove your emotions, now you got these little niggas out here, and not even just niggas, like anybody. It's people that just don't have emotions. We see like some of the serial killers, the white boys, and you know, they shooting up the schools and shit, or just shooting people in public in Vegas and all this shit. You look into their eyes and they look like they staring off into space and shit. Now I also feel like motherfuckers could be controlled through their mind. You know what I mean? I do feel like that is something we also know about the Unabomber. You know, people familiar with that and the way that they ran them tests. And sometimes that shit is just some shit that was stuck in your brain from the shit that was going on. And that shit is like a trigger, it pop, and then next thing you know, you're doing wild shit. But all in all, we gotta learn how to really, like you said, we gotta learn to move. Yes, we're gonna have your feelings. You gotta learn how to suppress your emotions.
No. You don't want to suppress your emotions.
I mean,
you just want to listen. You just want to control them as a man, especially and specifically. So you just control your emotions.
But you want to make sure you move.
Don't allow your emotions to consume you, and don't make decisions based on how you feel. I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, you're going to make a horrible decision doing it off of how you feel about it versus what you think and know about it.
And this is where we talk about solution-based content on here, y'all. You know, SBC, where we always talk about, like, we ain't just gonna say some shit and not try to give you a solution to it. Like, you know what I mean? We don't want to feel like we're preaching. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna dig into it. Everybody got different views, but we want to give you solutions to how you could probably master that and move better, so you don't have to run into those walls and make the mistakes that we see so many other people.
I respect that. Salute to that.
And I'm gonna pass it to Glitch after this. That's the whole point. Like my man just said, my man Pacino the Don, like he said, to support each other. Yeah. The more infinite-minded people you got to get some game from, the more well-rounded you're gonna be. You feel me?
Why not
so you know what I mean? Like pause. That was crazy.
That was crazy. That was wow. Y'all know what
the fuck you definitely got to soak up the game. Though Uncle Diggity was good, man. You feel me? So, and that's what's you know what I mean. And,
hey, salute to y'all fellas, man. I came to support. It won't be the last time. I'm gonna bite back with y'all.
Listen, bro, you more than welcome to come to the platform. Like I said, this is y'all's platform. I'm just the navigator, man.
Man, those that feed the people lead the people, man. And let's get to it.
You already know, man. Y'all go subscribe to my brother Pacino the Don, man. I'm by my fact.
On his name. I
gotta go to YouTube real quick. I'm gonna go to YouTube real quick about phone.
Put it in the chat. I'm already subscribed. I've been subscribed.
Hey, you already know. I know who you is. Look, what they don't give, man. I'll be laughing, man. I say those that feed the people lead the people, man. It's good to have discourse, man. See, one thing I learned, man. And what people, this world, how it didn't change. Time don't move like it used to move, man, when we was younger, bro.
We'll
remember when we was younger, bro.
Link up and do a little collabo or something, man.
Oh, man, for sure. Look, man, I'm open to all that, man. See, what people got to understand, man, and we got to get back to, man. I grew up in an era, bro, where people, you had elders and it wasn't just going to visit granny. You got dropped off. You had your cousins. Family was what it was.
Right.
Time moved different. If you was out cussing at the pool, nigga, and your mom's friends seen you, you knew what was coming from behind that. Now, if you do something wrong, your mom, the new moms will look at the person next door like their kid ain't did no wrong, and you know your kid out here doing all this retarded. And we got to get back to leading, man. We've been out a leader of our community other than people that's getting it for pay, like rappers and all these false prophets. We've been our leaders in the community since they was killing off Co-Interpro and all that. They was killing off our leaders and doing what they was doing. Like, and then you get these people that think they from certain places, like Hassan Campbell's claim to fame. He came in as a victim of sexual assault. That's cool. Like, we can get behind that. Once you start getting that money, you start helping them people instead of turning into now you a killer on YouTube and now your platform ain't based on the people you was helping. Money take people out the game, man, and change their whole thing. It ain't about money. We got to get back to leaders that can actually do something. Like, not only just looking after the kids and doing, but putting these adults in check too that get out of pocket, because it'd be the ones that it's for profit. Everything for profit. These people selling their people out right in our face for profit. It'd be pennies and peanuts. Can't do it. Can't do it, man. So like I said, salute to y'all, man. We can always collab, do whatever. I got a platform.
It's got to happen now. I'm gonna go over there and check you out, man. Whenever you drop something, I'm gonna check some of your content out. You know what I'm talking about, man. We got you in the city too. You in the city, Columbia, in the city.
I'm everywhere, bro. I'm not, and that's the thing too. We could be wherever y'all need me to be. I'll pull up. We could do them in person. We could do because we got to show these people, man. If we don't show unity, man, and quit. You know how much it bothered me, bro, when I get a universal head nod, or if I make eye contact with you and you a brother, if I get a head nod or say what's up, give it back. I watch our people, man, not even speak to each other like bro. But you see these other people, man. You see the blue people, man. Those people, bro, they see each other. They don't know each other from Adam, and they already got a bait because we the enemy. Like, come on, man. Being pro-black don't mean anti-white or anti-nothing else. It's just being self-love. And it don't mean pro-bliggity black that you got to go, oh, we're not saying turn your change, your platform or whatever. We're not saying turn it into a everyday, nah. You feel me? Because that ain't pro-black. It's just we love our people, and it's cool to have pride, our people. But I'll be most disappointed in our people. Hey, Pacino, man, I'm doing the show. Actually, I've been debating if I'm going to do it on Monday or Wednesday. I think I'll do it on Monday, though. And you're more than welcome to come through if you're free. Bro, it's always, man, y'all can reach out to me, man. Like you say, drop the link, bro. I'm one of the ones, man. Loaded Words is my platform because I believe words mean more than what people think they don't know. Like, I'm going to give you an example, and this is how Loaded Words came to be. Right. Now we in this texting world where text don't have no emotions to it. Like, if I hear your voice and you talking, I can tell, you can say, I'm going to give you 3 words. You can say, F you, and I can hear what you're saying when you say it. Or you can say F you and I know you're playing. Or you say F you and I know you said the same 2 words, but they mean 3 different ways. They loaded words. Like, and then loaded words lead to them other problems. And people think they don't understand the value of words. Like, love ain't no emotion or a feeling, bro. It's an action. Like, you could just easily throw it out there, I love you, but if ain't no actions behind it, it show you that you don't love me. You see what I'm saying? Like, Loaded Words is the platform, bro. Y'all been needing this, bro. I don't want to, y'all get back to y'all program. Good, bro, good. Now do you, bro. I'm telling you, man. Go ahead, bro. This is Friday night wrap up, man. We here. We're gonna talk about some stuff, but you know what I'm saying? We're gonna play some E.N.E music and all that, bro. But you from the turf, man. You know what I'm saying? You know my nigga L, bro. You know what I'm saying? My nigga. You say speak your piece, my bro. Make sure y'all gonna subscribe to my bro, man. Yeah, it's we're gonna eventually collab and do something. And y'all gonna see it down the line and be like, oh yeah, I remember that Friday night. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, man. It's nobody. It's nobody want to take the lead, man. Other than it's just other than this money, everybody, man, is just out. Our thing be, we so easily just lay it as just so gold because people even gave up already, or what they care about don't matter. Like, you can't be a partner of mine, man, if you don't take care of your children. That's something that came from you. Right. If you can't take care of your kids, then what can I trust in you or put any value in you at all if you won't even take what you brought here? I don't care what the baby's mother about. I don't care what your upbringing is. As you being a man, as a protector, as provider, all that, a leader, it shouldn't be no reason that you dare be with your kids, bro. I don't want to hear that system thing. I don't want to hear nothing. It just ain't no value to you. So how can you be my friend? How can I kick it with you and think you got anything when the person that's supposed to count on you the most that you brought here, you got all the excuses in the world to make? You're going to make excuses with us when we do anything we do. Right. Everybody can't go with us.
Yeah, that's a fact. Nah, and that speaks on the father. And what's crazy, what you touched on is crazy because, you know, I had a good example of a dad that I seen like in the dumps. Like, you know what I mean? It was off drugs, all that, but made sure that he always came home to take care of me. So I seen people that was really in a fucked up situation to change their life to make sure I was good, me and my sister. So I know what that love it feels like from an outside point. So I have to walk in that light too, because that's how I was raised and that's where my light shine. But also, if y'all do know any dudes is going through that's trying to make it right and mend those fences, I was proud to be part of that program.
That
Father Up program. So if you know anybody that may be trying to get child support reduced, Fonz, I got Fonz on it, Damo. Huh? Stefan Dunn does his own thing. I'm actually not sure. I ain't see him.
I'm about to get my big bro Stefan back on the show, man. You know what I'm saying? Stefan was on my show when I was in school. He was one of the first person I interviewed for a passing problem. So now he need to come back on the show officially now. You did, because he's still doing his thing and he's doing it big and tall.
So if y'all know anybody in the city, and I think they actually stretched out because it's a branch off of the American Wellness, the African American Wellness Walk. My homie Perry, they got that going. But yeah, man, if y'all know anybody in the city that's really trying to get them rights to their kids, some visitation rights, custody, anything, trying to get a job, they help people. They got great resources, pretty much anything. Financial literacy classes they get to you for free. Once you take the classes, you are plugged in forever, where they help you write grants. Whatever you need business-wise, I mean, they building the community up. You know what I mean? They really help people that's coming out.
Shout out to them brothers, man. You know for real, man. For real.
Hey, man, and if I got anybody locked behind the wall or anybody that have been and they trying to get their record expunged, man, but they just can't afford it because, you know, man, just money be tight and ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't rich, but it's an opportunity poor, man, and y'all can reach out to me off here. Y'all know how to get, like, y'all can find me on either my Loaded Words page on Facebook, but I think Virgil with me on,
right?
Huh?
Your email connected to your YouTube page, right?
Yeah, but I think Virgil is on my main page on Facebook. I got a business page, my Loaded Words page. I got different pages for different reasons. But if you're a brother, man, and you got felonies and you already did your time, you on probation, you 5 years removed, I'm gonna send y'all the link to Opportunity Port, man. That I can send y'all the link. All you got to do, man, is put in your information. They're gonna take all of it, tell you which cases they can remove. Huh?
You can put the link in the comment section right
now. I can't do it because I'm on the panel with y'all. Okay. But yeah, we'll build an Opportunity Port. What it'll do is it'll hit you with the house.
You got his number?
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, man. Yeah, I'm everywhere, bro. Now, when I say
Jack.
What it'll do is when you do it, your misdemeanors, felonies, and all that, bro. Yeah. Within 90 days, everything they can remove will be removed off of it, and there's no charge to you. When you go to court, it'll already be said. You just got to show up in court, and they're gonna take it off. They're gonna take everything off your record, but if you owe fines, then you might have to pay that before they clean it. But it's a filing fee. It ain't nothing, bro. It's just based off what we got. We'll share.
What's to that?
You got the link to it now, bro. Look, man.
I need to see what's to that.
Look, bro. It is. See, one thing, man, that we also got to get over too, man, is the pride and the ego and all.
Yeah,
look,
you gotta swap, get rid of that.
Anybody, bro, that ain't never took a loss. See, a person,
man, comes before the
they're
fall.
scared they wins with you, nigga, hide like they never had losses, man. And that's a person I can't respect neither. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with in the community we live in and where we come from. Tell you not to be where you used to be, or you have mistakes. But people act like they ain't made no mistakes. They never lost a fight. They never did this. They always up. Be honest, man.
Report card. Shout out to my nigga Sinful, the P Rest in the Essence, to my nigga.
Yeah, you can't help a person.
On their report cards, man.
Yeah, you can't help a person, bro. You can't help a person if they give you lies. Like, if you want honest help from a person, then you got to give them all the information to that thing, and then you're going to get what you want to return. You shouldn't want a person to tell you what you want to hear. You should tell them what you need them to hear, and there be an ear. We as people, bro, I look out for my people all the time so much to where if you ever need an ear, it ain't going to be back out in the streets. I ain't going to judge you because I'm a human, bro. I done made mistakes, and I'm the person. I just randomly call and check up on my people. Man, lower your voice, man. Doing business, man. With people, man.
But that's
they don't
therapy though, man.
I just called because we need that, bro. Like we got PTSD, bro. Like it's ingrained. And your DNA, bro, you just don't get looks. Like you can see the person, bro, and the father ain't had to be in that child's life at all. And you still see they got the good traits, the bad traits. They walk like him. They got the tick. Because you just don't get the looks when you get DNA, bro. You get everything that comes with that. That's why we got diseases. You should know who your father is, because they got diseases that's gonna be in your DNA.
On Monday, man.
You get memories, you get experiences, you get.
I'm just talking about epigenetics on Monday, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a well-rounded. It feel good. At what point did y'all get tired of being a dumbing yourself down? If y'all got to that point yet?
You said what now?
At what point did y'all get to the point where y'all felt comfortable without dumbing yourself down? Because it was, look, man, the worst thing when I grew up, nigga, to be in a black household was smart. Like, smart was like, you get your ass, you think you know everything, but you're going to be a lawyer or doctor when you get older. Yeah. Fuck you talking about? Like,
I wanted to do. Why not?
But you feel me? But bro, like in the black household growing up, being smart, like, oh, that motherfucker think he know everything. Like, bro, get ass whoopers for shit like that. Like, we can't do that, bro. I tell these kids, man, how we grow up, nigga, ain't how they grow up, bro. Y'all remember, man, when it be in the summer, man, it be 1,000 degrees outside, and we sliding down metal sliding boards, man, with shorts on, my nigga.
Hot as fuck.
Bro, we wasn't getting burnt up, skin off. Take your ass on a metal slime board of one of these kids right now, bro, in the middle of the summer. Skin coming off, Cap.
It was crazy because the shit that's fun.
You ain't gonna see kids out the goddamn
that's what I'm about to say.
Because they ain't built to be outside, bro. We used to go to the rec centers. Like, man, I'm talking about boxing. Like, it was things to do, whatever, but we were just eccentric kids. Like, being a smart person from the projects, and then you got sisters and you do whatever. Like, I tell people, y'all think YouTube something. Bro, word travel faster than lightning, bro. Remember being at school, you get into it with somebody, man, and when you get on that bus going home,
everybody already know.
Bro, they ain't getting off the bus. You see people get off of that first stop. You can be the last stop. The bus still full when you get off of that last stop, man. And this was before cell phones and all that. And then when you get off the bus, there's 50 people waiting on you.
Yeah. It just is different. You know, what we was.
Why you think you laugh? You know I'm telling the truth. Am I lying to you?
Yeah, nah, you telling the truth, because we the last of the analog generation.
I tell people that all the time, y'all. I say that all the time. I say, man, y'all gotta understand how important our generation is, man. We the last generation of humans that know what this stuff was like before all of this. Y'all gotta understand what that means and what the frame of reference that gives us, considering going forward. You have to understand what that means and why that's important, man.
We from the last of the generations where at 12 o'clock when the shows went off and the planes started flying and they played the national anthem, it was a totally new day when you got up the next day. Like, time moved different now. Like, it's a 24-hour world, but it's still on speed. Like, it's on speed and people don't get it. Bro, we could do everything. We can go to school for 8 hours, get off, man, go home. Walk with our homeboys, man, go steal a bike, go play basketball, sneak and blow some trees, get drunk. We could do everything, man, and come in at 1 o'clock, get on the phone with a girl till we fall asleep on the phone and get up at 7:30. That's a whole new day.
What we drinking on tonight? Strawberry original.
Let's do it original.
You want the original?
Yeah, man, let's do the original. Strawberry is more like for some chicks or something, man.
Oh, dude, man, you be on stop.
No, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, you can drink it though, but when I'm thinking like some strawberry wine, I'm thinking like some chicks, some stuff that the Prince blend. You know, we can sip on it.
Wine is made out of grapes anyway, man. Quit the look.
Now the strawberry is good, but you know,
I ain't gonna lie, it ain't my favorite. It's not that shit.
And I would say the Blanco Peach Mango, but we was sipping on that.
Hey, look, them fruity drinks be the ones that'll knock your goddamn head off. Like,
these is 14% for you, bro.
Listen, man, y'all gotta get the donates, man. We got an event coming up March 16th.
It's the
say less. Let me get it branded. Let me get a branded thing.
16th from 6 to 8.
Yeah.
It's gonna be complimentary too, y'all. So they doing an appreciation for the HQ Bar and Grill is celebrating their 2nd year in business.
That's what's up.
So actually, this is a complimentary event. I got to make sure this one's open to the public, but I know for sure I'm doing the Black Entrepreneur event the 29th.
Right.
That's on a Friday. That's 7 to 9. I'm gonna have details on both of those ASAP because they just hit me.
Y'all see that? That's the Prince blend.
So
you feel me?
Well, that's So this is the 50th anniversary edition. So that's a
Got my boy looking like Monty Woodgrain on that motherfucker, like a bottle of night train.
Yeah, man.
They gotta see the original.
Yeah, so yeah, we got the 2 wine events coming up. We're gonna have something special for Memorial Day. So you know what I'm saying, we getting straight to it.
Here, they gotta see the original. Though.
Oh, this is the original though.
That's what it is.
This is the original.
That's Pops right there, y'all. You know
Don H. That's Don H right there.
I mean, the man, the myth, the legend.
That's Don H.
Hey man, happy born day, man, to your daughter, Uncle Diggity. Happy born day to your daughter.
Y'all just about to say that too,
Diggity,
man, to
happy
everybody,
born
man.
day.
Happy born day to my brother Uncle Diggity's young, beautiful daughter, man. You know, it's a beautiful thing.
On the
You know
West
what
Coast.
I mean? My man out there on that West Coast, on that left coast, getting it in. You know,
Where you at out there?
we're about to start recording.
Uncle Diggity
using
in
the
LA,
DISSECT.
right?
Yeah, they out there in LA. You feel me?
Yeah, I was a bounty hunter for watch and stuff. I travel out there a lot.
Yeah,
My people
man.
out that way.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, and Uncle Diggity, one of the dopest producers.
He definitely is,
So,
man.
I'm gonna tell
For
you
real,
that.
for
Then
real.
he got to definitely tap in with us. I'm black hand and duct tape. Like we'll talk like Alley Boy Trouble and all them. Rest in peace, school.
Yeah, man. So we about to sit up here and get to some E.N.E music, man.
Hey man, I'm in the chat, man.
What now?
I can't drop the links, and the only people that's the only moderators can drop a link. But yeah, salute to y'all, man, and I rock with y'all, man. I'll be back.
Man, you already know. You welcome anytime, bro.
So every Friday we do the Friday night wrap up. We normally start with about 8:30.
Normally at
9 o'clock.
9
We
o'clock
say
on
9
Friday.
o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Then we could just alley oop off whatever. I'll go live before that to shit on my people to y'all stuff. Y'all come in, say whatever, drop y'all link, and then y'all can take my crowd that be in my crowd and take it straight to y'all's and build your page up, man. I'm here to build this, man, and not.
Same here, bro.
Yeah, I'm here to build us and not destroy us, bro.
Yeah, we shoot us over your schedule. I know Bird's go.
I don't have no schedule, bro. I'm an entrepreneur. I got clothing brand. I got all type of stuff I do. So when it comes to my peoples, if y'all got a set schedule, y'all peoples pull up. Mine's is flexible. Mine's gonna pull up whenever I go live and do what we do, and I can just follow y'all. So if y'all going on at 8, instead of going on after y'all, I go on prior to y'all and make it a part of my day to go on prior to y'all. So the people that's in my chat, if it's 50 people, 75, 35, or if it's only 15, 20, they'll come to y'all's to finish with the conversation we have, and that's alley-oop.
That's what's up, my nigga.
And then, hey, y'all already know, man. If y'all in the city, make sure y'all come out too, man. We're gonna have some dope.
Oh, for sure. We're gonna definitely touch base. If y'all gonna be live for a minute, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Already, my nigga.
One, salute.
We'll be in contact, man.
Yes, sir. I'll be expecting.
All
We
right.
need some cups, right?
Yeah. Shout out to my brother, man. Chino the Don, man. Loaded words, man. Go subscribe to that brother, man. You feel me right now, everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Columbus collaboration. We get straight to it. My man L said he wanted to hear Summit Street, and I got it on my phone. I don't got it on the computer. So you know what I'm saying? We can sit up here and do it right now. So it still sound good. Y'all can still hear it. It still sound good. So you tap in, walk with us. We're gonna play a classic song off of my brother King L's album, Graduation Season. You did. Tap in and walk with us. Smash that like button. You did. My nigga Glitch Guarantee in the building. Share on your social engineer, man. Tap in, walk with us, man.
The game was never faithful tonight. No lie, I came cool like he blazing on lights. No lie, he did it all for the light. That's right. They was praising the hype. No lie, the game was never faithful tonight. No lie, I came cool like he blazing on lights. Used to wait, relocated. Peace to my maker. They only good on paper. They disappeared, call them vapor. Purdue the boil maker. I never wait to shake a time to lace her. Turn the baser. I'm in that. Picture white and black. My 757 shit. Jet sound be a pack. Backpack of rats. Stash in the packs in the back. Need half double that. Still lack trust on that. On that strong Mr. T-Pack. Bring the lead back. Raked up so I lead that. We don't need that. Let it sing in the mic. That's the greatest feedback. Listen, we go. faithful or not, eventually you are blind. With a man with one eye, king, eventually in due time. They don't be lies, we roll on red lines. We duck that bedtime, you tuck this bedtime. New line, send them at 4K. Menace to America, minister of Latter-day. 2 bodies on my God today, tactically. They should have been practicing, they wasn't no AI. Say hot as the song, official like the dawn, rise like the storm, king now I'm gone. Hey hot as the song, official like the dawn, king rise like the song. He did it all for the light, that's why he was called praising the hype. No lie, the game's never faithful tonight. No lie, king cool like he blazing all night. No lie, he did it all for the light, that's why they was called praising the hype. No lie, the game was never faithful tonight. No lie, king cool like he blazing all night.
We used to get fresh out the daddies. Had the crib on 4th and 13th, serving up the baggies. West, rain the 5 minutes on some floor spot shit. Had 4x4s inside the door just in case the SWAT force hit. But that was the old days. We used to roll up that gold haze. Hero in the kitchen cooking up them zones in 4 days. We used to go lock in the booth and go in the zone for 4 days. The work ethic, it was kind of psychotic and just a tad bit brains now. Trust me when I tell you, man, y'all niggas don't really want it. Smoking on that fake ass pressure, y'all niggas ain't really blunted. I'm stacked with the facts, only know the state those. Main goals, avoid catching new cases and them stay close. All you gossiping ass bitches and all you fake hoes, man, especially all you niggas that be fake woke. Y'all always try to challenge it, come out the kid. Y'all gotta read more books, go do a couple bids. Go live a real street life, back up a couple bricks. We facing wild ass time and never think to snitch. E.N.E, we the nicest niggas out, cocaine bars. Whenever we ain't spitting this a drought, we came to wake up the masses, rose and flute glasses. Big business deals, the safest with stashes. Fuck how you feel, Chris said that on our last shit. New music coming, it's sure to be a classic. Dropping shit, Paul, dropping shit.
He overpause it now, y'all.
Nah, man, you gotta understand what that shit means, man.
Yeah, when you taking the shit? You allowed to take a shit, my G.
You allowed to take a shit, but you know, it means something different too. You feel me? You had to have been to the joint.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I ain't.
That's why I say you had to spend.
I didn't ask no questions.
You had to spend some time off in that who's gal to understand why. Hey, Glitch, what's good, man?
What up?
I do where
you hear me?
With that.
My nigga Glitch the guarantee in the building. What's happening, man?
What's good, my brothers?
Man, you already know, man. I got my brother Glitch the guarantee. My brother Els, man. I love y'all niggas. It's Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we got to get to some stories and some situations. I'm gonna come back up. Let me get to this story real quick. So I mean, we still talking about Nature Boy. Now we got to talk about the goddamn. Let me pull this up on my phone real quick because I sent a whole bunch of stuff to my phone. All right. A lot of stuff happened this week, man. A lot of stuff, man. Yes, this dude right here, man. I don't even know who these dudes be, man. You know, shout out to the subscribers that be sending me stories. Shout out to my man XL Pro, always sending me stories.
XL,
man. Shout out to my brother XL Pro. You did. You feel me? What's this dude's name? Like, come on, bro, man. Y'all, some of y'all might have heard about this. Some of y'all may have not. You know. This is crazy, man. Like, you know, this is wild, man.
Yeah, I'm the same.
This is wild, Jack. For real, like, you niggas is fooling out here, man. Glitch, you might have heard. You might have heard about this, Glitch, man. I don't know. It seemed like something you might have heard about. But
where he at?
You be having your ear to the street. I guess he's in the liquor store. This is TTE Naughty.
I don't know nothing about these niggas.
See, we don't even be knowing who you niggas are, man. But look, this people what he did though. Check game, man. Hey, fair use, man. Fair use, man. Hey, let's go, man. Definitely just stuffed the bottle in his coat.
I see it. I assume he's in New York.
In Brooklyn.
I know they all have the Brooklyn jackets. He just walks out. Oh yeah, that nigga definitely stuffed the bottles.
That's wild.
Right in the camera.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, he deserved to get booked if you do some. Oh yeah, you deserve to get booked, bro. You deserve to get booked. You do some shit like that. Come on, man. TTE Naughty.
Oh man, yeah, these niggas wild out here, yo. I can't believe I seen that shit. This nigga was like, I gotta get this one too. This nigga didn't grab shit. They let this nigga grab everything. Come on, man. Y'all gotta relax out here with that.
This says TT Naughty on if he dug up a grave to steal jewelry off a corpse. Oh my gosh, man. Y'all just make these niggas. That's what I'm saying. Niggas is like, who?
Yeah, with the Snoop. What's the Snoop?
I have no idea who TT Naughty is.
Ooh.
Cheers. You feel me?
Hey, nigga, who? But hey, you know what I mean? Whatever he is, a nigga, he ain't moving smart out here. We just talking.
He's supposed to be a rapper, a guy. I guess he been on No Jumper. He's one of these dudes who just goofy dudes come on YouTube, get that they make famous for whatever reason they decide to. I don't understand why.
They ain't got enough money to grab.
Clearly, he goes into liquor stores and steals bottles and stuff. Like,
yeah,
like stealing liquor store. That's a felony, bro. Trust me. If you go in the liquor store, let me tell you. Hold on, real quick. If you go in the liquor store and you take bottles and walk out, that is considered robbery.
Yes.
I just want y'all to know that. Especially in Franklin County, Ohio. You try that shit, you will go in the store and walk out that store if you want to. They're going to charge your ass with robbery. I promise you they will.
Yeah.
Robbery, nigga. That's what you will get charged with.
That shit ain't working, man. Y'all
Come on, man.
Shit, man.
Come on, man. He gonna get booked for that, bro. I don't know where that's at, but I guarantee you he gonna get booked.
I got this thing on.
That's like if you was to run up in Kroger and get a whole cart full of groceries and run out the store, nigga.
You can't do that shit.
Come on, bro. That's big felony shit, bro. You go to the joint for something like that. You understand?
Especially, I feel like the alcohol is even worse than the groceries.
Oh my god, man. Bliss, man, what you think about something like this, man? you know who TTE Naughty is?
Well, I don't know.
See, he ain't never heard of this motherfucking nigga, huh?
Never heard of him, bro. But I know he's a goofball.
Yeah, doing shit like that makes you straight goofball status.
Yeah, bro. Y'all niggas can't be doing that, man. How you a rapper and you can't afford bottles, liquor, nigga? We ain't even talking like bottles of Ace and shit. Like, these niggas out here stealing Johnny Walker and shit like that. Like,
Not the J Dubbery. Hey man, come on, man. And even if he do got the money, maybe he do got some money.
But why risk your time? Why risk time for that shit? Like that's the thing for me, for clout or whatever it
it's
may
just
be.
And it's that clout. Like
I hope it ain't for clout.
No, that's exactly what it is. Clout is the new drug, man.
That's crazy.
Crack used to be the most powerful drug ever. Now clout is now the new drug. Digital heroin, man.
We did everything we could at our age to stay out of jail. Y'all niggas do everything y'all can to go to jail.
And that's crazy though, because jail ain't no place you want to be.
Not.
Prison is not a place you want to be. It's not fun.
I ain't been in prison, but I know the county fucking sucks.
And the county is worse. The county and the work it sucks. Being in the prison is like being in the luxury resort compared to being in the county jail, man.
Yeah, because the county, I've been there, and that shit is the fucking work.
But even being in prison, that shit is terrible.
It's
Being
just
away
not
from
fun.
your family and society for years, that shit is stupid,
Nigga,
man.
you don't, the lights don't fucking go off, y'all. I ain't never trying to be nowhere again where the lights don't go off.
That shit is stupid as hell, man.
Nigga,
Mr. O, what's happening, Joe? My brother, Mr. O from Chicago. Mr. O, you know who this TT Naughty dude is, man?
Niggas don't go to jail.
Please don't go to jail, man.
It's not fun.
Not fun. Ain't nothing. You ain't
Avoid
getting
it
no
at
money
all
in there.
costs.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's just horrible. Just don't do it. Live a straightforward life. Go to work. Go to
You
school.
want to play cards with
business,
niggas, man.
do it right, man.
Go to a stage tournament or some shit. Don't go to jail to play cards with niggas.
Yeah, that shit sucks, man.
That shit is not fun at all.
Yeah, but I don't be knowing who these people is. People, yeah, see, nobody's heard of this guy. This is the stuff I be talking about right here, y'all.
And Mr. O knows everybody. So
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Mr.
you
O
would, if any, like I said, I would think
Mr.
Glitch
O
would know who
knows.
this person is. I would think somebody like Mr. O would know who this person is.
Yeah,
Nobody
Mr. O
knows who this guy is.
Yeah.
Nobody's heard of this guy.
Nigga, you have
But
no
yet-
hope if Mr. O don't know.
And look at these stories right here. Though. I mean, like 23,000 views. So clearly, you
He's
know,
popping on some
like
type of
6,500 views. You know what I mean? Like,
He getting views. Hey.
like I'm just saying, like it's crazy. He's on No Jumper. He was on No Jumper.
Is he like a host or some shit?
Man, I don't know who this guy is, but I'm pretty sure he breaking it down. But we ain't about to watch that shit,
Them
man.
niggas know how to, they know how to mess with the algorithm. You know, Adam and all them over there, Adam 22. That, you know, he a mastermind on that type shit. Him, Vlad, and all them niggas. You know, that's what they do, man.
And these stories just keep popping up, man. You know,
But Adam 22, he gets some boy like it. I'll at least say Vlad gets official niggas. Like that nigga Adam 22 barely gets niggas that's even relevant. Like he gets a bunch of them who type niggas. Like, but that should be popping though. He knows how to market that to them niggas crowd for, you know, to the best ability. So it just confuses me that these niggas do shit like this where they know it's gonna land them in jail or cost them money. Like, not trying to pay nobody, nigga. You about to pay fines. Like Bird said, either you going to jail or you paying heavy fines. I ain't trying to do either. So,
this is crazy right here, man. Hey, let me just tell y'all before man, listen. Let me come up real quick for y'all, man. I'm gonna be listen, pause, right? I don't be doing this to be like, I mean, I have to report the news, man. And I gotta specifically expose this at all opportunities and every single happenstance because this is targeted towards us, specifically our young boys. And if we sit up here and be cold or low or shamed into accepting it in any form or fashion, no, man. I absolutely fucking fuse, man. Flat out. And I don't care how anybody feel about it, man. But this story right here is absolutely insane. You hear me?
that was a hell of an intro. So
And it's not even a story.
Okay.
It's actual facts. Because this is evidence that has come out with this situation.
All right, let's see what this is about.
This is crazy, man. For real, man. Like, that's why I be saying you niggas be in the rap game, man. You think these niggas is in there because they talented and they got skills and shit? Nah, man. No, man. Mm-mm. So, you know, man, this is crazy. Now, according to some
That shit so strong.
leaked information, man,
Smell my other
God damn it, man, this is crazy, man.
My nigga Bird is
For real, I mean, seriously though, man, like
you can hear it in his voice, y'all.
like this is just wild, man. For real, man. Like
I gotta hear what you talk about.
it's just absolutely insane, man. This is insane. This is absolutely insane, man. And this corroborates for real, man. This, I want y'all to know, even in court, man, just like, and this kind of akin to what happened with Nature Boy. this could. I want y'all to know that the evidence, circumstantial that is on Nature Boy, like just was on Sean, is enough to get booked, man. You hear me, man? They're gonna go into the deep, dark annals in the archives of the nasty, lascivious shit you done that they know about. You think these people, man?
Do you think that document is kind of like a nigga just kind of? I feel like that document ain't enough to get Puffy booked on those shit. Not Puffy on the not with court sentence. That
Listen, I'm just.
It was
saying,
a lot of
I don't want.
information.
As far as going to jail and all of that, I don't wish that on nobody. If Puffy has done something to where he need to be in jail, or he has broken the law, and it's jail or prison time to come behind that. If that's what it is, then that's what he deserve to get. You feel me? But it's not up for me to decide that. I don't want him to go to jail. I mean, now if he just sit here and violated some chicks, especially the underage chicks or boys, he definitely deserves to be like that, because that would make him a predator. But there's enough circumstantial evidence out there to where somebody can be. I'm telling you, man, this boy Puffy, listen, man, according to my source, this boy Puffy, the bit of investigation since that Sean shit, man.
And that was some interesting shit too that they kind of skimmed over.
Man, that nigga Puffy was goddamn it up in that damn club looming, man.
Nah, we already see. Only some of y'all niggas thought Puffy was just a nigga that was out here smiling and ain't know that Puffy was really a little.
We ain't saying he a gangster, man, but
he
definitely ain't
gangster way. He ain't no pussy.
Let's just watch this right here, though. Let's watch this right here, y'all. Tap in, man. Y'all can see this, man. Y'all can see this, yeah. Hey, tap in, man. Tap in and see this.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah. What's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah. What's up, King Son?
King Son? What?
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah. Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
He told that nigga Meek he putting in that work, Jack.
Oh.
What the hell is Puff talking about, man?
You know he talk about the rap.
Nah, I don't know that, Jack.
I definitely do not know that at all. I don't know. Hey man, listen,
I do not know that. What I do know is that these niggas got the same fit on, though. This picture is absolutely diabolically insane.
I used to be mad when
and they got the missing nigga between them, though. Like my nigga Peter Dinklage with the Gucci headband on.
That was a nigga too, man.
Why is Puff? Look at these niggas, man. That shit, they shoulder to shoulder, chest to chest, damn near cheek to man.
They ain't cheek to cheek.
I said damn near. I said damn near cheek to cheek, man. I said damn near cheek to cheek. They're everything but cheek to cheek.
Well, I wonder what party they at though.
Man, fuck what party they at. Why is these niggas dressed alike though? Like
I ain't gonna lie, I be pissed off.
That's wow. No, man, these niggas, this ain't no accident.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, come on, man. Glitch, man. Speak on Glitch, man. Come on, Glitch, man. Glitch, man.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
One of us gotta change our shirt, nigga. Before we leave the
I'm not matching with none of y'all niggas ever. I just want y'all to know.
We listen here. Let me just say this to y'all right now. And I'm pretty sure both of these niggas gonna back us up. Fuck what this nigga talking about, right? You will never in life
we're not wearing the same shit.
See E.N.E with the exact same matching fit. You'll never see that. We might have a variation of, E.N.E gear or something like that, but never matching fits. No, that's just absolutely never going to happen.
Niggas ain't the Backstreet Boys.
No, that's not going to happen. For lots of reasons, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Right. It ain't happened yet, so why the fuck are we doing now at this age? That makes absolutely no sense. That is insane.
I just told y'all the story about the nigga that copped the same jacket as me in school. How I felt about that shit last week. We just talked about this last week. I was pissed about that shit, nigga. Never wore my shit back to school. I was at Central State in the sticks. I took that jacket back home and left it in the city. I was like, you know what? Not one nigga with the same jacket in the same vicinity was too much for me, nigga. Like,
Blitz, man.
Yo.
Yeah, niggas is too fly for that.
What's up with this, right?
I'm not wearing the same. Yeah, the same shirt. Like I said, I'd be pissed, nigga.
It's just not a, you know what I'm saying? It's just not a good look. Unless it's like a couple. I mean,
I'm wearing the same thing as my chick. We might wear the same color.
Yeah, we might be color coordinated, but we're not wearing like the exact same thing.
No. Nah. This is a wild picture right here. This is crazy. These just like twins. Yeah, twin.
That nigga said, yeah, pause, daddy. You doing your thing, man. I love you. Like, man, y'all niggas be letting this nigga. Is it like the new humiliation ritual to let Puff sex play you, man, on camera? So what's happening off camera? Pause. You gotta think of. I mean, we don't gotta think about that, but I mean, you know, it's crazy, man. You niggas is terrible. And I'm saying, man, this nigga Meek Mill, man, up there. Oh my God. I said, your talent is not what keeps you here. Your talent is mediocre and lackluster and like C grade as it could possibly be with a Meek Mill, right? You could make it to the status of like you're just this huge rapper, and I mean you're actually not. Now somebody might say, well, Stacks, man, Verse, man, you hating. So it's true. These niggas be garbage for real, man. I remember this nigga first came out riding fucking 4-wheelers and shit. That nigga was garbage back then. What that nigga say on the locks? He said, fuck them niggas the locks. It was garbage then, and this shit is garbage now. That nigga Meek was terrible when he was popping wheelies on 4-wheelers.
Meek got some shit, though. I ain't gonna play Meek like that. Meek,
what he got, man?
Nigga, that Dreams and Nightmares is fire.
It's the album or the song?
The shit when the shit in the club, nigga.
Okay, so like I say, man, outside of that,
that shit go.
What we got? What albums? Name an album, Meek Mill album, a body of work.
I say his first mixtape was my favorite body of work.
I don't even know if I ever heard of Meek Mill.
The first time I heard of Meek Mill, he had like about like.
What about you, Glitch?
Yeah, I mean, he had some shit back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I like this.
Like what though? Like hit songs or popular songs? Like what?
I mean, shit, he had to join.
Like, what's the name of it?
That first mixtape was fire, bro.
Yeah, the mixtape was the real. I mean,
what's the name of the mixtape?
He had that Dreams and Night.
He had the house party song.
You know what I'm saying? What's the name of the mixtape though?
Damn, I got
Dream Chasers.
Huh?
Dream Chasers.
Yeah,
Dream Chasers.
Yeah. That shit was fire. Yeah, that was the first joint. That's my favorite joint.
My nigga Mr. O said Diddy and Meek Mill got some explaining to do.
Yeah. But I will say this though, I'm not like a big Meek fan. Like I know some niggas is
I'm
really
gonna say what it is, man.
Like big Meek fan. I just that first mixtape, and then like I said, he would have some joints every once in a while. I'd be like, all right, that shit fire. Like,
talking about like albums like Body of Works, man.
I like Meek more when he do freestyles, honestly. Meek's freestyles be dope to me more than anything.
I'll be getting the impression that they're just forcing these people upon us, man, and they ain't really even that talented.
Nah, Meek can freestyle. Meek can go.
You know what I mean?
I like his freestyle. He got dope freestyles.
I don't think so. I don't think so. You know, that's just me, man. I don't think so. I think a lot of these guys aren't as talented as we are being made to think and believe they are. I don't give a damn what type of music they put out. I don't give a fuck what type of hit song they head out. That don't mean that shit is fire because it's popular.
But that's why they call performers.
Yeah.
That's what they get paid to do, perform more than anything. And you gotta learn, you gotta be able to perform That's what I get. That's what I said when I see the niggas freestyle. Like shit,
that should be
if
garbage.
a nigga gotta spit 80 bars on the spot, like it ain't a lot of niggas that can do that all the time.
I mean, it is a
not,
lot of
it,
niggas
it
that
does
do
take
that.
talent for. I mean, not effectively.
I mean, it really don't take talent though. Like for real.
Nah,
It don't take no talent.
I will never, bro. For me to rap, niggas can't do what I do. Niggas can't rap.
but you
everybody,
know,
it takes talent to rap.
I mean, but you can actually.
We're not about to downplay
I'm
that.
not saying you don't. It don't take talent to be skilled at rapping, but it don't take talent to be able to spit 80 bars that rhyme and go together. It don't take talent to be able to do that, nigga. You can actually be taught to do that. I can show somebody. I can write a song for somebody and show them exactly how to sound and pitch and all of that and do it, man. And
you can show a nigga how to write a rap too.
That's what I'm saying, though.
But that don't mean you're gonna be dope at it. That don't mean you're gonna be able to really rock the crowd at it. Just because you can do it don't mean that you're gonna be effective with it, and that's the difference.
But 9 times out of 10, if you can do it and you can practice it, you will be.
But you ain't gonna have a million niggas watching your shit if you ain't talented in some way.
I don't know, because a lot of people that's famous is not talented, bro.
But
so that dispels that. And most rappers aren't. I mean, I ain't gonna say. Okay, I'm not gonna say.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna say most rappers aren't talented, but there's a lot of rappers that really are not talented at all.
I don't mix like you talking about.
I don't think Meek's talented. I just don't think he is.
He's a force in the game, bro.
I just totally disagree with that.
He's one of the big names. He's not second tier. He made.
My nigga Talk said first it was Ja Rule, now it's Meek. I just don't think Meek. I personally don't think that Meek is talented.
What people keep forgetting is that Benny Beachy was fired.
Yeah, Ja Rule actually talented though. He can actually rap and rhyme and all that stuff.
Because when Bill be trying to talk about Ja, I'm like, well, hold up, let's rewind this here because his first.
Ja has a body of work that you can trace back. Numerous albums, platinum hit songs. You can't say the same for Meek Mill.
Well, yes, you can.
No, you can't. You absolutely cannot.
I don't listen to the platinum songs, but he does have platinum songs.
What platinum song he got? Besides that thing you just said, "Come on the Club." The one with Drake. Was that a platinum joint with him and Drake squash their beef?
That was a fire song.
I'm just saying, is that a platinum joint?
I would think it was.
Well, outside of that, what else?
I'm a boss.
He got the joint he got with Nicki Minaj, right?
Nicki Minaj.
I'm pretty sure that was
some joints, man.
Outside, what he got outside of that?
I ain't gonna hold you. Like I said, I'm not a big Meek fan, but I will say that he stays relevant in the time, and he's been doing it for a long, long time. A lot of niggas ain't survived this long in the game. I'll say that, and kept their name up as high as he kept his name.
But it's not for music though. No, it's not.
He don't do nothing else.
His name has been recently. His name has recently been keeping him afloat for the controversy he's been involved with this fake ass prison reform shit he got going on with rap bastard ass people over there in goddamn Rock Nation.
Only us niggas talk about that.
Exactly, and that's what I'm talking about.
But niggas that listen to rap don't.
It says, and I'm not telling about what they should or shouldn't think about, but I'm gonna make that as important as you niggas make these fake ass persona these niggas is giving. They giving they swag is hanging up on a fucking closet on a damn hanger, and they giving it to throw on. Next thing you know, you fucking going to pool parties dressed like Diddy and shit. Nigga, man, get the fuck out.
They could definitely make a nigga, but you still look at. All right, so let's take Cardi B for example.
She a chick, man.
It's the same thing, bro. They've been making it niggas and chicks. You can make a rapper, bro.
She's a broad, man.
No, it happened. Chris Cross, Bow Wow. These niggas eventually evolved into the artists themselves.
Yeah, they all messing. Look who they all was connected with.
Yeah, but they all
look who they were. All the people you just named. Who were they connected to?
They all was talented.
Who were they connected to some degree?
Diddy
and JD.
JD, but Diddy and JD
two niggas whose names have been drugged through the mire, the muck, the mud of just the nastiest, lascivious acts, man. And you just missing Chris Cross. Yeah. So sad.
But
right?
You still have to be talented.
I'm holding these niggas accountable, man. Flat out. That's what is going on till 2024 and beyond. These niggas is getting the fire put to their ass paws for the lascivious shit they involved with. I don't give a damn about none of the shit they did, none of their contributions or none of that shit. If your name is connected with bullshit, stacks with the facts over at Aerial Talk, it's going to blaze and roast and expose every trip.
And I get all that. But what I'm saying is I feel like for anybody to really have to get up on stage and really perform and give a dope show in any capacity, you have to have some type of talent.
Y'all, I'll just let y'all
Because
know.
public speaking alone is a talent. Being able to get
everybody can't do that.
And talking in front of people is a talent all in itself. Like somebody was just asking me about this earlier about public speaking. That's a talent all in itself. So for somebody to get up and actually have to perform a rap, I don't think y'all understand how hard it is to actually rap.
Hey, I just got some good news, y'all, man. My girl Tasha coming on the show next Thursday for Ladies Night, man. I've been on Tasha since, you know what I'm saying, we was kids, man. She embraced very successful. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Salute.
Hey, listen, it's gonna be beautiful, man. Listen,
Ladies
man.
Night, next Thursday, 8 o'clock, y'all. Hit that bell and then you'll get
tell y'all something, man.
Get the notification if you hit that
bell.
Tell
y'all something, man. Hit that subscribe bell and all that, like my brother L said, man. Do all of that, man. You feel me? Go ahead and do all of that, man. Oh, yeah, this is what I wanted to show y'all, man. My man Cam Newton, man. Shout out to Cam Newton. Real nigga. You hear me?
Real talk.
Cam Newton, this is I'll said I'm not even really a sports fan like that, but I always admire this brother Cam Newton, pause, you know what I'm saying, because of just I just know how he cares for the stuff. Man. Cam Newton, man, hold on, let me pull this up for y'all, man. You feel me? Cam Newton is a stand-up guy, man. You feel me? Whole new level of respect, gang. You feel me? Whole new level of respect for the brother after what I heard today. You feel me? On his own platform, super intelligent. Let's let you know that my man is smart and intelligent. I love intelligent brothers, man. Can't never knock or hate an intelligent brother who uses his intelligence to his advantage and capitalizes off it while he do it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about on his own platform, though. The best way to do it. You feel me?
Can do.
Okay, y'all watching it too. Hold on, I'm gonna take it to the mark. It's like 30.
It's a little farther down.
30 right here.
Nah, keep on.
Like 30, 20.
Nah, go to the next thing. Yeah, right there.
And it's like right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Cam, y'all, man.
Shout out to this nigga Cam Newton, man. I couldn't wait till next Tuesday to show.
Everything he said was on point too. That was the thing about it. Like, he ain't take nothing away from him. He ain't take no blame away from him.
The time has come, Fed.
I ain't gonna front. My nigga Cam be fly as hell too. That's his own style. You gonna see nobody like this.
We got to get some.
That nigga. That's how you know you messing with a real fly live ass.
When you say some straight, let's get a better understanding of the
better understanding.
Real players admire shit like that. Shout out to Cam Newton.
I like how you're using your words, brother. Because just like everybody,
between the 1,800 for the fedora, man. Cam, you gonna have to lighten them prices up, bro. We want to shop with you, but we can't afford that, bro. You feel me? We ain't had a 100 and something million contract, man.
Yeah, give me the light one.
Give us the
fedora light.
Give us the
rookie version.
What's the name? The stuff that we could go get at K&G's and shit like that. That line and shit. Give us the you know, the not the knockoff, but the the stuff that got the little mess ups on them that we don't notice, but they was there. The defects.
I got a couple hundred for you, bro.
Send us the defects, man. We'll cop them joints for like 100 or two, man. That's 1,800 is wow. I looked online. I said, wow.
I told you. That's what I told you.
I said, wow. What are they made of? Velvet? I said, Jesus, what are they made of? Velvet?
They are. They made it some.
They made it something, man.
He said that material under there is some different.
There ain't no BS hats that man be rocking. The hats is definitely worth the money you buying them.
That's why I ain't knocking the price. Like the price is.
I ain't knocking the price at all. I just can't afford it.
I just can't afford it. Like I ain't knocking the price. I can't spend $1,800 on it.
Trust me, if I could, I would.
Dope
ass hats. Fly ass hats.
That's what I'm saying.
Shout out to Kel, man.
In the world, I want to know. We want to know. We all want to know.
This is what y'all call being a goddamn man. You hear me, man?
Real talk.
This is what you call being a goddamn man. You hear me, man? We hold ourselves accountable before anybody to the highest level, and we do it on our arm. Look, I tell y'all all the time, man, if anybody's going to capitalize off of our perceived misery, it might as well be us. And Cam Newton is personifying, exemplifying that right now. He is holding himself accountable for a situation that got him all in the news for some fuck shit now. And what did he do? He didn't rant or what he going on his platform and held himself accountable like real men supposed to do. Let's go.
No.
Yes, sir.
What happened with Cam?
First off, before I bring full context to the story, it's important that there's a backstory to this.
Okay. Oh, so it's more to the story.
Yes, than you think. I know and knew exactly who that was.
Okay.
They were former coaches up under.
Now, remember when we was doing this on Tuesday, y'all, Nike Boy was in the comment section. My Nike Boy knows this nigga TJ that he talking about. Yeah. Y'all remember when Nike Boy was telling us on Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my nigga Nike Boy, man. He got a new album out, man. Oocology, man. Go cop that joint right now. It's fire. You did. Let's go.
Under my organization, C1N.
Okay.
So we have tenure. There was a lot of different clips that was going on, kids jumping on Cam. These were coaches. These were grown men.
Okay, former coaches of yours.
Former coaches.
So they wasn't
Correct.
kids.
I think it was
grown-ups.
2018. When they first came around, TJ first came first to the organization, and then Steph came, I think, the following year or the second year.
Yeah.
And anybody who knows me, I use football as my way of giving back to the community, right? From camps to tournaments to many other things. And how they began their involvement to the program is just like anybody else. It's not just Steph and TJ, but it was multiple people, coaches, players who have been involved that I just let them come. It's just like, yo, like, come be a part.
It's like an open door
policy. It's an open door. I will never tell you not to come type shit. You see what I'm saying? And I think over the years, their roles expanded because they just kept, showing up, and they were impacting the kids, building great relationships. And also how it morphed was this. When I was in the NFL, I never had time to actually show face to the actual kid events.
Okay.
Meaning, like, during my football season, I didn't have time to pull up to the high school football games.
Correct.
I didn't have time to really show face at practice, at some of the kids' practice.
Yeah, that's understandable.
So I would assign that to my coaches or my staff members. Hey, we need to show face. We need to show support. We need to keep in contact with the parents. We need to keep in contact with the players. You guys let me know what I need to do. This is bigger than football, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I say it takes a village. So, for example, one of our parents or a parent may call you. It's sad to say, but if we just being honest, a lot of our kids are being raised in single parent households. So our coaches serve as father figures to these kids. Our coaches serve as male positive role models for these kids. A lot of our coaches have been where these players are trying to go.
Correct.
So it's natural for them meaning coaches and staff members, to build real relationships with the players.
Correct.
So yes, they were a part of that program of C1N, and that's where the familiarity
came from.
Okay.
So then, like, I know you, right? And I know that you're competitive. C1N is competitive, 7-on-7 is competitive.
Yes, sir.
You're competitive as it is. So I know Cam, and I know your competitive spirit and your trash talk. Like, you gonna talk shit. That's just you. Like, you joke, you talk shit to me, you gonna talk shit to everybody. Like, you gonna, that's you. But I never known you to be violent. So, like, even like on or off the field, anything like that, it's like, so what really led to this? You knew these guys, and what led to this?
I think that's a part of sports. You play tennis, you play golf, you play basket weaving, you play cricket, you play whatever sport. Obviously, football is a very physical sport. Now, people may say, what is 7-on-7?
Okay.
Right. 7-on-7 is a pass-centric football game that it's not physical, it's just whatever. And it's all in the game. Like verbal communication is what people use to distract, to deter, to get in another person's head, right? And there was a lot of talking on both sides.
Okay.
On all sides. And let's just put it like that. So I don't want to point the finger and say, well, this person said this or that person said that. It's all in the nature of sports.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And am I saying that this is the first time it happened or the last time it will happen? It's just something that it starts with words and it should have ended with words.
Okay.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm disappointed in myself by letting it escalate to what it did.
Uh-huh.
And that's why I'm apologetic to it. I've seen clips on clips on clips. I've seen, the content that they put out or whatever. The truth of the matter is this. Me being in my position, I should have never put myself in that position.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the truth. Because even then, it's like, that shit could have got ugly. Like, for real. It could have. And that's why I'm trying to bring the seriousness to this situation. Like, we can laugh about it. We can play, and I will always try to bring humor into something that's lighthearted, but this is a serious situation.
Very serious.
I even seen a clip that said, like, yo, like, people are laughing, but they weren't laughing about Nipsey.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Or call it what you want. It's like, what if serious injury would have happened on either side?
Yeah.
Something happened to me, something happened to them. Now, my 8 children are fatherless now. Because now I'm being sued. Now I got something. It's just bigger than what they say, don't make a rational judgment in the heat of the moment. And there's times where that wasn't even the worst that I've been through. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've rendered my time, and people think like, why is Cam doing this? It's like, no, I cannot. I owe a due diligence. I owe a service to the kids to say like, hey, if I see Cam, this is my opportunity to touch him, to talk to him, to laugh with him, to, compete with him.
Yeah.
This is the only time that they may see somebody. So dare I say, I'm not going to ever do it again, but I just let that situation escalate in a way that I didn't. So it didn't need to happen.
So you said escalate, right? And so what could you, or how could you have handled that situation differently instead of letting it escalate?
Man, it's so many different things that could have been done, right? First off, I went rogue, Pay.
Not rogue.
I scrambled, and I should have just stayed in the pocket, bro.
Stay in the pocket.
You feel me? But this is what I really want the narrative to be. To every single high school player, to every single person of influence, to every single athlete, use my situation as a way to understand that in one moment, in one decision, your life can change just like that. And I let my emotions get the best of me. And it should not have been called for. Simple. And with that, I apologize to anybody affected. That's Steph, that's TJ, that's their organization, that's C1N, my organization, that's my players, my parents, my staff members. And when you really debrief from days after, it really puts things into perspective. And I tell you this, my president of my program, Kendall Ogle, person who I have high regards for, he called me, and even though he was empathetic to understanding where I was coming from, he simply said, Cam, that cannot happen.
Check that.
You mean
that's a real nigga for you right there. You hear me?
Too many
got niggas like that in your circle. Stop fucking with them.
Betting on you to keep their lights on. And when he said that, it's never mind me as a father. Because when I say peg, I think about you. I think about the kids who look up to me, and also whether they verbalize their appreciation or just stare in amazement. I feel like I let them down. Because I can't sit up here and say, hey, bro, you got to be bigger than that. And then all of a sudden I do that. And that just goes to show you, you got to always stay in control of your emotions. And that's where the humanistic side came in there. Yeah. And there's no excuse. It's really not. Because it could have been a melee. More violence could have stemmed from that.
Real ugly.
And it's just not called for. And on top of that, it's echoing something that's been permeating for years. Black people. Mm-hmm. Why I got to be at a black event? You know what I'm saying? And I could easily say, damn, like I can play the victim, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna hold myself to that same standard, bro.
Shout out
to say, like, look, everywhere that I go, people talk. People say, yo, why you didn't jump on the fumble? Hey, yo, Von Miller, your daddy. Hey, yo, like Mac Jones took your job. Hey, yo, Brock Purdy is better than you. Hey, yo, like you a free agent. That's normal. I'm used to playing in front of 100,000 people and millions watching. And I let one person dictate how I feel? No, I can't do that. But I did that day. So, yeah, even with that, so talking to KO, Kendall, my girl, when she talked to me, it's like, baby, I'm glad you're safe first. But are you looking at it through the lens of what if one of your hands was free? What if you did punch him? What if you did throw him over the balcony? Yeah. What if they would have broke your jaw? Yeah. What if they would have knocked you in a coma? These are things that, yeah, we laugh about. These are things that, yo, like, yeah, Cam hat stayed on. Yeah, it's a Mashika plug. Yeah, go buy a Mashika hat. Yeah. But I'm lucky to have this opportunity to be standing as a witness to say, don't be like me, be better than me. And I could easily try to advise a kid like, nah, bro, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. But until you're in that position and somebody talking shit to you, it's hard, it's tough, but heavy is the crown. Right. Too much is given, much is required. Right. You can't sit up there and say, oh, I want to be a 5-star recruit, and people can't talk to me. It just doesn't work like it. Don't work like that. You see what I'm saying? So what I learned from this is this. I was gonna do a Funky Friday. I wanted to, have somebody, I wanted to talk to them, but I think it's better served by myself. Cause
couldn't agree better.
It could have really been something that we all didn't want to see happen. Yeah, I apologize, Steph. I apologize, TJ. And I see what y'all doing. I see. And I could call it what it was. It was some words that were said, and I think the words triggered them, and it was words that triggered me. So with that, I know what they do for the kids. I know their level of commitment to impacting or using their platform for a positive way in the community. Anybody who takes the time to caters to be of service to somebody else, my hat goes off to them. And I know what it's like. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of energy that goes, and it's a lot of effort that goes into making these kids' lives extremely easy. And I don't want these kids, no matter what team you play for, doesn't matter what sport you play, it could be AAU basketball, it could be football, to take this opportunity for granted, because there are learning tools that can be had in this situation.
So Cam, I mean, obviously there's been a lot of reports. A lot of people had a lot to say, like Cam should stop. He shouldn't be, doing any more 7-on-7. So my question is, like, are you still going to be committed to 7-on-7 and youth sports?
Absolutely. This is something that I've been doing going on 13, 14 years. And I enjoy this. This is my way of giving back. Why? Because the kids find it amusing and appeasing and wowing to say, man, I played for Cam Newton, or I played with Cam Newton's team, or we played against Cam Newton. But that same energy is reciprocated from me to say, bro, I see so much of me in them, hungry, desiring to say, like, man, I can, this football can take me a lot of places, just like it took me a lot of places. And being around the kids on the buses, being around the kids at the hotels, the Airbnbs, eating the same food that they eat, just being around. That's what I enjoy more. It's not even the football side of it.
Glitz said that. That's what Glitz said.
Hey, coach. Hey, what's the first thing you got, coach? Those conversations. Hey, coach, man, let me talk to you, man. Like, I got a girlfriend, coach. Like, she trying to go to college with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the reasons why I'm involved heavily in this space. Because, like I always tell kids, if you no longer can play this game, make it be because of the Cam Newton way. Somebody think that I cannot play at the level that it's subjective.
Yeah.
It's not doing dumb shit that I did this past week, or it's dumb shit being involved in the things that happened this past week. So that's why I cannot stop, Ped.
Yeah.
I have to give my time, and I have to empower, and I have to reach back and bring somebody along and say, dog, it ain't worth it. And now, more than ever, I can prove to them and show them, like, bro, that's some dumbass shit that I did. Learn from that. You see all that shit cool. Y'all see me fighting off people. That's not what I want y'all to dwell on. What I want you to dwell on is if he sucker punched me and knocked me in a coma, my football career is over. If somebody grabbed a pistol out of self-defense, nah, bro, he's 6'5", bro, I can't go toe-to-toe with that. Man, it's over with.
Yeah.
A simple, rational decision of saying, like, nah, bro, he disrespecting me, bro. You can't play that. It don't matter if you was a 5-star recruit. It doesn't matter if you had a scholarship to Georgia. It didn't matter if you had a scholarship to Auburn. That don't matter no more. You're going to jail, or you're going underneath the ground.
Yeah.
So I have to use my story to empower the next generation. And that's all I want to do. I want to use what I've been through as information to change the narrative. Because to be honest with you, and I know I'm long-winded, but I have to say this. These are a lot of children's way out of their situation.
Yeah.
They don't have lawyers to look up to. They don't have counselors to look up to. They see street niggas. They see people who are rapping, and they see athletes as people that they look up to. And from an athlete, I'm going to tell them, bro, listen, stay focused. Eat, sleep, perfect your craft of whatever you want to do. You can't do both. I never seen Lil Wayne on the football field. I never seen 2 Chainz in the back. Like, they had to commit to something and commit to it and do not get distracted, because the distractions are out there, and it's not the ones that you see. It's the ones that you don't see. And nobody sees a bad opportunity coming. They just see it going. It could have went so many different ways. And I'm not about to sit up there and stand like, bro, my fault wasn't it? Like, no, that shit ain't cool, bro. That shit ain't cool. I know them personally, and they know me. I don't think they've seen that side of me ever. I don't think a lot of people ever did. And that's what I'm so disappointed in myself, because you should never see that side. That was 4th and 1 Cam, where it was forgiven. Like, it's a time and a place for everything.
That was Boogie, that wasn't Cam.
Yeah, that wasn't that. Yeah. And I'm not about to sit up there and say standing on business. Like, nah, bro, like, I see it now. And my heart goes out to everybody who played a role and supported me.
Hey man, shout out to this. I played this. I played that in its entirety, man, because I wanted to. Because man, you know, and that was a prime example of a man holding himself accountable. Also, a prime example of how men we hold ourselves accountable, and I'm just happy that Cam displayed that. Yeah. That's a very good look for all of us. All of us, very good look on his own platform, mind you. Before it could get any media slander, anybody who already just whatever they talking about, anybody, he addressed it himself, held himself to the highest account,
and talked about even the dudes that was involved and how important they are.
Right, like you know,
he highlighted them too, still,
like, and apologized to them brothers, and I'm pretty sure he had a phone conversation with them brothers too. I'm positive he did. You feel me? And that's how men handle situations like that, man. We got way too much going on, way too much at stake. And this is a prime example of what I talk about when I say as men, we cannot allow ourselves to become emotional. We absolutely cannot afford that. That's emotional. That's what we can't allow ourselves to be as men. We can't be emotional.
And you got to take your ego out of it too. When you wrong, or if you feel you're wrong in any type of capacity, you gotta learn when to remove yourself and your ego from the situation.
Shout out to this nigga Cam Newton.
Cam did, you know, you gotta. Niggas sometimes don't want to take nothing. You know what I mean? And he didn't even have to take all the bullets that he took, but I get where he coming from because at the end of the day, he is a very important figure to the community. Like we don't. It was crazy because I was talking to somebody. I was just saying, like, man, Cam is like people don't understand. Like for black quarterbacks, to me, he was the best black quarterback. You know, now you got Patrick Mahomes, but before Patrick Mahomes, it was Cam. You know what I mean?
Definitely was.
And Cam was he's still to this day is even different than even Patrick because the way he came in setting records, the way he ran the ball, and the way he passed the ball was totally different. Like he literally was the complete package of what you would create a player on a video game. You know what I mean? Like real talk. Like Cam was he's like a creative player quarterback. He didn't have the situation or the coaching really to lead him to that next level. But to say that, like, man, he was literally inches from a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna play Cam. That's why even when I saw the kids and the videos and all that, I'm like, man, come on now. Like I watched Cam. Like that nigga he was crazy. Like even in college, I was like, oh, this nigga, he a little different.
But like he said though, you know what I'm saying? When you're a professional, right?
You can't do that. You can't even be in that.
You have to absolutely block all of that stuff out. I'm talking. You got to get to the point where you can look at somebody in your face talking crazy to you and just smile at them and just keep it moving.
But my thing is this also too is like what he also mentioned and harped on is that when you in these type of situations where especially sports, it's always going to be that talk back and forth. Like that's what makes sports competitive and what makes sports. Talking shit like that's the natural competitive nature that's going to come from when you a coach or a player or whatever. Like it just comes. Like it may not even be your natural persona when you off the field. You could be quiet as a church mouse off the field. When you get on that field in the battle of that competition, you like I done seen niggas talk shit that don't even say shit outside of the sport. And so that's where that's why when Cam say, like, we still he didn't really talk about what happened in the situation. Which it don't matter. Yeah. What he talked about was what needed to be addressed and what we need to really focus on, like, at the end of the day. But I'm just saying, just from an overall perspective, he didn't know, we still don't know exactly what happened. From their perspective, they try to say he initiated. In a sense.
And he probably did, which is why he apologized.
Well, he also said that he didn't throw any punches.
Right.
And they never said he threw punches. They said he kind of like the dude walked up on him.
He just manhandled them niggas, man.
Get off of me, like
he just manhandled them niggas, man. You know? That's all it is to it, man. Cam, like I say, he's not no little dude, man. No. Like Cam is the size of a guy who could probably beat 2-3 niggas up by himself if he know what he doing.
Well, he definitely.
And clearly he knows what the fuck he's doing. For
sure. Clearly, them niggas would have got beat up.
Oh my god, that like I said, but it could have went like this. And this is what I'm saying. And this is why I got hella respect for Cam, because it just either way it go, it just was bad. And I respect how he took accountability, man. Yeah. For what he did. He ain't even try to put no blame on nobody, man. He said, man, that was all me, man. Like, all my fault, man. I could have just dispelled that. And that's how you know. That's why you got to hold yourself accountable. Because he knew exactly what point where he could have just, like, dispelled the shit. He know where right before it went to where he took it, he knew he could have just. And that's why he apologized, because he knew it was wrong, man.
Because even if he didn't throw the punch, he probably knew the word that he said.
Yeah,
he said it
was crazy.
Pushed it to the next level. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know how it is. Like I said, sports is sports, man.
But you just gotta be the bigger man and be willing to apologize. And Cam, I think, did a beautiful job with that right now. I think that deserved to get that time that it got. I think it needed to be seen in the entirety that it was. So you niggas who might have been tapping in can learn and watch, like, this how men supposed to interact with each other. Yeah. This is exactly how we're supposed to interact with each other, especially us. We're supposed to be interacting with each other just like that. Not so quick to want to beat each other up and fight each other and hurt each other and kill each other over misunderstanding with words, even if it get to the level of disrespect where it could probably come to blows.
Yeah,
man.
Even if they would have fought, like, you got to realize we got the same goal. Right. We actually had the same goal.
The exact same goal. We out here watching our goals come to fruition right here in front of our face.
So here it is, two men in the same bit. Now that Cam is retired, his focus, as he said, is on these leagues and empowering these kids more. So, and these guys were already staples and pillars in the community. He highlighted them, and I actually did, seen them talk and did a little research, and so they actually are pillars in the community.
Right.
That actually helps empower these kids. Right. Coaches, I seen some posts that was dumb as fuck like a couple weeks ago on Facebook where somebody said we don't need more coaches, we need more teachers. I said we need both. Mm-hmm. I mean, black teachers, they made it a black thing. We don't need more black teachers, we need more black teachers. I'm like, we need black coaches too. Because coaches actually relate more than teachers to the kids, which I don't know. Because kids that play sports, a lot of these kids is out here like they need that shit. Yeah. And coaches, they help a lot of us, man. I'm just trying to tell you, like, it is different. All these coaches ain't bad coaches. A lot of these dudes do really care about the kids. They had conversations. Star was a coach, and you really see the difference in the way that these dudes mentor and shape the community. A lot of these kids listen to their coach more than their parents even. So y'all need real strong coaches in the community. And I love that Cam highlighted that for them guys and really put it on that to be the focal point of what we need to focus on is really empowering the community. So shout out to Cam, man. That was really dope, man. I really like how, like Bird said, he took accountability, and they got the same goal, and they two men, they known each other for years.
Right.
And it happens, man. You get in the spouse with niggas, and and it's competitive.
You're right. Super competitive.
Y'all, sports is competitive. When we watching it on TV, think how competitive we get with our homies.
I'm gonna see Cam tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna take pictures and everything. He gonna be there tomorrow. I can almost
just go ahead and speak on it, bro, man. You know what I'm saying? You came up there.
Man. Yeah, hold on, let me Cam up.
Go ahead and speak on it, Blitz, man.
Blitz actually is there in North Carolina.
Yeah, he about to be taking pictures and everything with Cam tomorrow, man. So
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely want to shout out Cam, you know what I'm saying? And this is why, you know what I'm saying, because I've been listening to Cam's podcast for a minute, man. Cam actually
I listen to Cam's podcast.
Yeah, he actually used to be my favorite player. And you can ask L this because L used to call me a Carolina Panther fan all the time. And I would tell him all the time, like, nah, bro, I just like Cam, be my favorite player. He was like, nah, you a Panthers fan, bro.
Because you should have been. At that time, you should have been.
Nah, yeah, that was a good time to rock with him. But you know what I'm saying? I just liked him, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I just thought he was a talented dude, man. But you know, besides the fact, you know what I'm saying, him coming out and pretty much, you know what I'm saying, standing 10 toes down and you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, putting, you know, actually able to you know what I'm saying, sit out there and take his time so he could, you know what I'm saying, assess the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? He was actually supposed to, Cam said on the show that they was actually supposed to have Cam come on the show and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But
You
Cam
talking
ended
about
up,
you talking about Flea and Murder?
yeah, yep,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's what's up.
yep. They was talking about that, but you know what I'm saying? Cam took the time. You know what I'm saying? Did it the right way, the proper way, how it should have been done. You know what I'm saying? Don't rush out there just to, you know what I'm saying, just to let people, you know what I'm saying, try to paint the narrative that they want to. But you know what I'm saying? Definitely gotta respect him, man. And like he said, man, you know what I'm saying, like this ain't, you know what I'm saying, his organization, you know what I'm saying, he's been doing this for damn near 15 years, man. Like this is his passion. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Just a mad shout out to Cam, man. Straight real stand up dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely what he doing for these kids, man. Is you don't see a lot of them. You got these, you know what I'm saying, players and stuff that got like camps and stuff like that, but you know what I'm saying, you might see them at a camp here and there, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, Cam's like all through the spring, all through the summer, you know what I'm saying, he's coaching these teams, man. Like when I tell you I see Cam probably 20 to 30 times a year, I ain't just making it up. You know what I'm saying? Like he out there, whether he be in Miami, whether he be in New Orleans, whether he in Myrtle Beach, whether he in South Carolina or North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? He out there, man. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cam, man. Shout out to Cam for sure, man. Stand up dude, man.
Yeah, man. So before I let you go on that, and I know you're about to get out of here. What's your vibe like normally when you be around Cam? Because we know you, like, we actually know you be around him, but just kind of put it out there for the people, like, you know, you can kind of give a little perspective of how you feel when you get that energy when you're around Cam.
Yeah, like the first time I ever saw him, you know what I'm saying, I look past the Cam Newton, you know what I'm saying, that played for the Carolina Panthers. Right. I'm trying to see who Cam Newton the man is. What he did, pause, definitely pause. You know what I'm saying, like, yeah, I just, you know what I'm saying, I talk to him like he a regular person, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't.
He seems like he a regular cat, man. You know.
He is, bro. I mean, he is, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Take a regular cat. Only a regular cat will come on here and do something like what he just did. Most of you niggas have been like, yeah, man. You don't see a niggas trying to roll up on me. You don't see out there telling about baby.
Yep.
Y'all little niggas thinking that's how they supposed to handle shit when they out there, man. Like, nah, that wasn't cool, bro. Don't do that, bro. No. That's never how you're supposed to handle it when you got kids and you're responsible for people and you the main thing. And if you go down, it's a rap. And oh my God, no, man. Not if it's not life threatening, man. If it's not life threatening, it's nothing.
Whether you started it or you didn't, like, and that's the point he was trying to make. You know, see, a lot of y'all think that just because somebody else started it, and that's what he was trying to tell you.
That justifies it or something.
You know, like he was trying to tell you, when you got family and you got kids and you got people that you taking care of, and you got to really move different.
Right.
Like whether you right or wrong in the situation, you got to think about that before you make that next move. And what me and Verge was even talking about earlier, moving more logical before we move emotional. Right. And you really got to think about the people behind you or the people beside you in front of you before you make any moves that you're gonna make. Like, and it takes a lot of discipline to do that. It really do. But you got to, especially when you're making big moves that can impact your life. So, you know, those are some things you gotta think of before you make any moves. It's really important. You know, because if you gone, how does the people around you fare? And it ain't just, I'm just saying if you get killed, I'm just saying you go to jail, whatever moves you making out here. That goes to these young niggas out here thinking this drug, you know what I mean? Whatever you doing out here to get by, we just watched a video where this nigga stealing. Like, y'all niggas got to think logically, man.
Please think logically. We're going to share this last story before we get up out of here because I think this is dope. You dig? Oh, yeah, definitely do. I'm hungry as hell. M-Rec, shout out to my nigga M-Rec the General.
It's SJ for M-Rec TV News. BallerAlert.com reports, in a significant development, Big Meech is making a compelling case for early release from incarceration. This comes after a judge recent approval to shorten his sentence by 32 months, setting the stage for a potential release in 2025, a full 3 years ahead of his previously scheduled date. He was originally handed a 30-year prison term for his role in spearheading the Black Mafia family, an organization involved in widespread drug and weapons trafficking, has seen his fortune go to $270 million since the 1990s. The co-founder of the Black Mafia family might find himself free as early as 2025, thanks to a recent legal push led by his attorney, Brittany Barnett of the Buried Alive Project. Barnett's argument hinges on a revision in United States Criminal Code, Section 18582C2, influenced by Amendment 821. His conduct during his incarceration has not gone unnoticed. Recognized for his rehabilitation efforts and contributions towards the betterment of fellow inmates, he has been actively involved in leading seminars and maintaining his physical health. Moreover, his initiative to transform the Black Mafia family's notary into a positive force through the Build More Families campaign underscore his commitment to change.
That nigga Big Meech about to come home and blow all the way up, man.
Yeah, man. The series start here, next week?
I think so.
I just started the last season over yesterday, so I'm about to just
season started back tonight. I just watched it before I got on.
Oh, it's tonight? Oh, that's something to watch now, man.
I gotta watch the first season, so
damn, man. Shout out to Big Meech, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm always happy to see a brother get up out of that who's gal, man. I don't think he should have got that much time from the first place, man.
Nah, that was a weak ass case.
Wow, he got that much time, man. That's crazy.
That shit was.
But he'll be home next year. They don't talk about like stuff like that in media if it ain't true. That nigga Meech be home next year, man. You can guarantee you that.
That's dope, man.
You know what I'm talking about? And all this stuff that transpired, man. That nigga Meech ain't worried about that stuff. He probably gonna come home and just focus on whatever he got going on. He ain't worried about none of the stuff with it, none of the niggas and none of that shit, man. That nigga got that. You feel me? That nigga sit up there. A nigga like Big Meech, let me tell you something.
That nigga could do, like he said, seminars for the rest of his life.
Let me tell y'all niggas about something about a nigga like Big Meech, man, before we get up out of here, man.
30, 40,000, 50,000 an interview.
Not even that, though. I'm just talking about from before he got locked up. A nigga like Big Meech definitely got something somewhere.
Oh, definitely.
For sure.
They didn't get it.
Outside of everything else.
Yeah.
You know, that's why it's good to have a son who got some type of something about it. Shout out to Lil Meech, too, because... You know, he can operate things for you while you're gone. Because, you know, you're in a Fed joint, man. You can't operate shit. If you got anything legal going on, you can't operate that shit on the Fed joint. But it's a good thing he got a son that could, you know, that's a little gamed up a little enough to, you know, be able to hold shit down until he come home. You know, Meech's going to be a nigga who, when he come home, he just going to have like a smooth transition, I think. He might have a smooth transition back out here. You feel me?
Yeah.
But make no mistake about it, man. When Meech just did like what? 19 years? He got locked up in like 05, right? 06?
Damn, what?
Like 05, 06?
It has been that long. Damn, that was it.
And then when Big Meech got locked up, like 05, 06?
I think it was 07.
On to that.
07?
Mm-hmm.
2007?
I was
Yeah,
back.
2007.
It's like 17 years, nigga, 18 years.
Yeah, he been down for a minute. Cause remember we went to the Jim Jones concert when Papa Joe got on stage.
Yeah,
he was there that night.
I remember that.
Yeah,
that shit was popping. But yeah, though, man, you know, so shout out to Meech, man. Hey, listen, man, that brother did a nice majority of his time. Even if he was to do his full city, he only had like what 12 or 11 or 12 years left. Yeah. But you know, he coming home, he been in there looking. Clearly, he been in there working out, eating good, healthy. He in there being a positive influence to the young brothers in there. He ain't in there trying to continue a criminal organization. He ain't in there on no BS. He shout out to Meech, man. He deserve whatever he got coming to him when he come home, man. You know what I'm saying? He already got the successful show going with his son playing him, keeping the money in the family. Say what you want about 50, man, but shout out 50 for throwing that alley-oop, man, to Big Meech, man. You know, holding the real nigga down, pause while you in the joint, man.
What you think about Larry Hoover, though? You think he got a chance to ever come out?
I mean, I don't know. You feel me? I'm just be honest with you. Every time you ask me about Larry Hoover, like, I don't know, because, you know, I just don't know. I mean, if they wanted to let him out, they could, though, but, you know. I mean, you gotta think, though, man.
It was different situations.
I mean, Big Meech is Big Meech, though, but, you know, he ain't Larry Hoover.
Man, Larry Hoover been down longer than Big Meech.
I'm just saying, he ain't you feel what I'm saying, West, man? Like,
Larry Hoover had more influence.
Big Meech is Big Meech, but Big Meech ain't Larry Hoover, man.
Yeah, like I say, Larry Hoover had more influence over niggas. He
like, way more.
Yeah, he was controlling a lot of shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, because Big Meech and them was hustling. They did have.
They was doing that. Man, don't get it twisted. We ain't gonna ever downplay like they didn't make history with what they was doing.
Crazy shit, but
like I said, I'm pretty sure a nigga like Meech got like something. He got something somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
I wouldn't be surprised if a nigga like Meech had like literally some money buried somewhere. Like literally, That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Them niggas couldn't hit all the stats.
Nah, man, them niggas got that nigga Meech, man. Them niggas was doing numbers, man.
Yeah,
you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But
Larry Hoover.
It's not that he wasn't getting money like Larry Hoover. It's just that Larry Hoover. Y'all understand why Larry Hoover? Because it's the way in which he was organized and the structure. You gotta understand, man, where he learned all that shit from. Man. That's why they're not Larry Hoover. Big Meech is just actually really a hood nigga from Detroit who just was smart enough to innovate, you know, going on in the streets until what he made it is too bad. Yeah. He wasn't like military trained or none of that crazy shit.
Yeah, Larry Hoover was. He was.
You know what I mean? He wasn't
calculated. Like you said, military trained. Yeah.
His pops wasn't like part of not or Jeff Ford. So, you know, man. Shout out to Chicago, man. Shout out to Larry Hoover, man. Hopefully one day they let that world up out of there, man. Shout out to Big Meech about to get up out of that Hoover's gown, man. You know what I'm saying? We about to get up out of here too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Papa Joe still have one of the six.
Hold on, Africa stop. I just noticed this says Africa stop have HIV/AIDS virus.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. We don't know what that is, but the good thing we about to get up out of here, yo.
Yeah, we out.
You know, it's time to get up out when we start seeing stuff like that. I don't know if this person is a troll or.
We don't know, but what's up?
Oh, they got 40 subscribers.
Yeah, I mean,
we out of here, man. We want to play a track. What's going on? We're gonna play. What's that joint you got? Can we play it?
It's the 4 quarters. Yeah.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, man. Y'all have a good time, man.
What's it called? We go to King L's?
Yeah. So make sure y'all tap in. If y'all in the city, man, y'all Columbus on the 16th, make sure y'all stop through the HQ bar.
Fourth quarter?
And lounge.
The 4 quarters?
4 quarters, yeah. 4 quarters. So yeah, y'all stop through the HQ bar and lounge or whatever up there on 161 in Cleveland, right in the corner. Come up 6 to 8 on the 16th, and then we're gonna do another one on the 29th between 7 to. So y'all come through, man. We're gonna have some Don H different wine selections. I might even introduce a couple new flavors here on the one on the 29th, you know, since it's a Black entrepreneur event. You know, why not celebrate Black excellence with some new Black flavors?
It did.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, we're going to make it happen for y'all.
Yeah, man, what's up should be coming up, bro? What's it gonna be coming up?
You got to put that apostrophe.
What apostrophe?
On the L's.
The logo featuring Rain Man.
Nah, you gotta click on the my name. Can you get it? There we go. That'll get it right there.
4 quarters.
Yeah, come out, y'all, man. Make sure y'all come out.
Oh, man, so it's playing. Hold on, we're gonna put it on the screen. We riding out to my brother King L's, well, featuring our guest, my brother Rain Man. I would assume. You fit? Yep.
Yeah.
Or is it?
Yeah, every track.
Oh, every track. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh
man,
shit.
It's the Rain Man edition. You know what I mean? We're doing the 4 quarters.
Oh,
man.
that's dope, man.
You know,
y'all niggas been making tracks behind the scenes and shit, man.
Nah, these is old tracks. Like he put the bubble on his album. I put the bubble 2 on my album. Like
Salute, Mary's here.
Yeah.
Who's Mary? Mary Charles.
Yeah, Mary, what up, y'all?
She said, salute, Mary's here.
That's what's
She
up.
said, Mary, like we know who she is or something.
I know, yeah, what's good though? You know what I mean? Make sure y'all get nothing
We about to get up out of here now, Mary.
No. But shout out to Mary. Y'all can
Mary
go back,
got
watch
20
the replay.
subscribers.
Yeah. Hit that like and that subscribe. You know what I mean? Hit the bell. Y'all want those great notifications to pop up. You know, check in every Tuesday and Friday. Tuesday and Fridays, and then you can really tap in every day. You know what I mean?
Oh, she said she's Pacino's friend. Oh, my nigga Pacino sent niggas through
Mary?
already. What's up with you, man? We about to end the show now, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Watch the whole show.
You can always watch the playback, and Pacino was on. We're gonna do something together. Pause. You feel me? Behind the scenes, we're gonna make something happen for y'all. Nice content, collaboration game. You know what I'm talking about? Tomorrow we're gonna talk about this Nature Boy stuff a little bit more in depth, though. All right, gotta post it up. If y'all look on this for 10 a.m. tomorrow, I don't have to work tomorrow, and I don't have anything to do tomorrow. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go get my oil change on my whip, and I'm gonna come back to the crib and do the show, and we're gonna get it together because we're gonna have a discussion. Yeah, Mary, just come back tomorrow if you ain't got to work, if you ain't busy or nothing, man. It's 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. We're going to discuss this Nature Boy thing a little bit more in depth, man. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the page. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Click the all so you get all the notifications. Share on your social engineering. All right, there, Mary Charles. Good night, girl. Nice coming through. You know what I mean? You can always watch the playback. You feel me? And tomorrow we're going to be going in at 10 o'clock in the morning. And what time we going to go to the joint tomorrow, man?
I think we in Eastmore 7:30. It's the Wiz.
Do I got to get a ticket?
No, I got the tickets.
Okay.
Yeah, I already got the tickets.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we're going to be at the Wiz tomorrow at Eastmore, man.
Right.
Make sure y'all go. If y'all in the city, come up there, man. This is the last time Mr. Harms, he retiring.
So they can just pay we can pay at the door?
They can pay at the door. Yeah, you can pay at the door if you come up there.
I'm gonna see if I can bring my daughter, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice event. The Wiz is gonna be going on at Eastmore Academy. They got it going on today, and they got one going on Yeah. Tomorrow, 2 on Sunday. So, yeah, definitely stop through. You already know what it is.
Yeah, man. Tomorrow, matter of fact, I'm about to show y'all real quick before we get up out of here and play this track right here. You did. I'm gonna show y'all real quickly what I'm talking about. All right. Never mind. It's all good. Yeah, appreciate everybody coming out, man. Y'all just tomorrow, 10 o'clock in the morning, we're gonna get straight to it and discuss the situation with that nature boy, Eligio Bishop, crazy ass. But smash that like button, click on the subscribe to the page, man. Share this engineering. We'll see y'all. Thanks for coming out. Could be anywhere in the world, but y'all right here with us, man. We appreciate that, man. Tap in, walk with us, Jack.
Look around, we the freshest in this motherfucker. Feds and coroners, only ones that can touch us. All my niggas official, no, we don't need no crutches. We celebrating this life, my nigga cracking Dutchess. Look around, we the freshest in this motherfucker. Feds and coroners, only ones that can touch us. All my niggas official, no, we don't need no crutches. We celebrating this life, my nigga cracking Dutchess. Rose petals, feet don't touch the ground when I walk. My soul level, no need to rush sounds when I talk. Yeah, I heard but one flick of the switch and I show they light work. The heat them up, they body cold, now that's ice work. Kicks for the day ain't J1s, but I show them flight work. Whether in the shy dollars, told them pick the right dirt. When I smoke, it go up to me, that's a high alert. And never can you say you fell if you ain't tried it first. Do or die, my nigga, I'm just trying to line the verse. Never seen a nigga more live in the prime of his curse. When some thought before 30 I was designed for hers. Now all my haters pissed cause the city on my work. Yeah, I flourish with the work. Nourish up the purse, my mood is feeling great, and I ain't even spoken word. House ain't far out the city, I could run up on the turf. Solidified with the search, collecting rent like the first. Look around, we the freshest in this motherfucker. Feds and coroners, only ones that could touch us. All my niggas official, no, we don't need no crutches. We celebrating this life, my nigga cracking Dutchess. Look around, we the freshest in this motherfucker. Feds and coroners, only ones that could touch us. All my niggas official, no, we don't need no crutches. Yeah. We celebrating this life, my nigga cracking Dutchess.
Yo, we all getting money, bro. What the fussing is, came a long way remembering. All that budget in, calling off work. Cause my bro got the duffels in, boy, we all about the cheese. You can throw the truffle in. My story is so elite, I don't know where to begin. Yes, me and me used to go hard, that nigga's like my twin. Brother. Me and L go back to touching niggas on their chin. This E.N.E shit go deep. We was more than just some friends. That's the city about us. Boy, we been setting trends from fatigues to the Timbs and the money's in the lens. Tried to see some I went to school with blowing in the wind. Your face card is everything. That shows what you put in. Now I can ask my plug for one. He gon' throw me like 10. You ask your plug for some love. He asking you what you spend. We just not alike. You live a life for Instagram. I'm up all night trying to get my cut like Uncle Sam. Everywhere that money being made, my nigga, I need in, man. I hope this plane never lands like Peter Pan, motherfucker.
Look around, we the freshest in this motherfucker. Feds and coroners, only ones that can touch us. All my niggas official, no, we don't need no crutches. We celebrating this life, my nigga cracking Dutchess. Look around, we the freshest in this motherfucker. Feds and coroners, only ones that can touch us. All my niggas official, no, we don't need no crutches. We celebrating this life, my nigga cracking Dutchess.
We were never satisfied, never finished. Will never be retired. My high school English teacher, Mr. Fisk, I actually paid attention one time in class. And he said, he had this beautiful quote, and it read, "Rest at the end, not in the middle." And I took that to heart. I believe there's time for resting at the end, but for me, that time is not now. Thank you for this tremendous honor and acknowledging my basketball career, but I'm far from done.